sure this is up. Good evening, everybody. Right, there we go. Let's see about this. We are live. All right. Make sure we don't get any feedback. Right there. Mute that. See if we can get this star going. You got that lighter thingy, Marshall? I don't know. It was on. Oh, here it is. Shouldn't have to struggle with the fire like before.
Yep. Next thing I gotta do is cut the potatoes up and then prep the. Hey, I got some old cooking oil. You want some of that?
Yeah.
Pour it on there? You sure? I'm gonna help out.
Well, yeah, how old is it? How much have you got?
This coffee can. I think it will help it.
Yeah.
Here. Right it. Start. You gotta put it on the fire though.
I know, I'm trying to get it
You get it at the bottom.
impregnated into it. Yeah, I don't want to explode here. All it's doing is smoke. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kitchen Stadium. It's gonna be some Peruvian steak tonight. What's up, JK Tribe? What's up, Julie Mouse Toes? How you doing? All right, what's up, everybody? Hi, Missy. How are you? All right, welcome everybody into Kitchen Stadium. It should be a fun night tonight. We're going to be having Peruvian steak. Yeah, how you doing, Bob? Yeah, praying for lavender. Hey, Miss Wombat, how you doing, Missy? I've been gobsmacked a lot the last 36 hours. How you doing, JK? We're waiting for the chef to enter Kitchen Stadium. He's doing the preps tonight. There. Oh, I'm trying to keep the phone. Make sure we get the totality of the whole deal in tonight. Let's see if we get that in there. I'll adjust that later. Hands are pretty bad, but I didn't do too much today. Not too much today, doing some other stuff. I'm not sure. He made some the other night. It smelled good anyway. So, what's it called, Marshall? Como saltada. Something, some sound like a Toyota Camry or something. I don't know. Gotta kind of watch it tonight. It's a little windy outside this evening, so. We're waiting for chef to enter Kitchen Stadium. I gotta kind of find something to lean on this thing. There we go. Let's see. Garlic butter and Old Bay. How you doing, Random? Man, I do love Old Bay. Old Bay. We're gonna get a nice fire going tonight. I've got some wood from the back. Hey, Cupcake, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Marshall is cooking tonight. How you doing, Pocket Change? Nice to see you. My World, My Way, Helen. Nice to see you. Good evening. Hunter Pence back to the Giants. There you go. So we got, we're gonna have a full house in here tonight. We'll have a good time. I think I'm gonna eat well. I don't think I've ever had Peruvian steak before, so it's something that I'm looking forward to. It's going to be windy tonight. Yeah, I don't know. No, because there's going to be fries that are fried too, and then the fries are put into the steak. So that's the theory. Yeah, bad winds here tonight, so we have I think a cold front is going to be pushing through. You know, I've had horse meat plenty of time. It won't kill you. Yeah, the fires. Hey, Jen, how you doing, sweetie? At least you don't have something. Well, we do have this Sazon, which is the Peruvian restaurant up here that Missy Jen and I have done reviews of. Yeah, he's Tomato Saltado. Yo, so good, yo. Tomo Saltado. I think that's what Marshall's making. I think that's what. So I'm looking forward to it. Hey, chef. I say a chef advances on Kitchen Stadium tonight. So, well, we'll have a good time. We'll enjoy the fire. Hey, Vin Love, how you doing? We'll enjoy the fire tonight. Maybe JK will come down and have a couple beers and stream snipe us tonight, huh? Hope your stable doesn't blow away. Nice to see you, North Shore Towing. Yep, you never know when JK is going to show up. He knows where I live. Yeah, Rosie, we all know. Yeah, maybe Steve will show up, right? Hi Deb, how's everything in Vegas? Well, we had good peace between Marshall and D-Dub, so I'm very happy about that. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see, Julie says my son's ex is from Ecuador. She said Lomo Saltado is easy to make, no garlic and no butter. I don't know. I haven't made it before. The chef is a bit temperamental tonight. I'm drinking one of his Modelo Negras. Woo! Hey, Penny Pincher, Toots, what's up? Hey, Black-Hearted, how you doing, sweets? Hey, Brenda Sigel here tonight. Nice to see you. Pickles McGee. It's chilies and tomatoes. You got a small. What's up, Dave? Dave. That's a nice fire going here, Dave. That is a nice fire going tonight. Just got to be careful. We haven't had rain in like I think about two weeks maybe, so we do have a slight bit of fire risk, but not major. I do have the hose sitting here. Yeah, tri-tip, the official cut of the Rancho. Wait till Neiman Ranch asks me to sponsor for the official cut of the Rancho. Yeah, I would know. I don't have a bush, Cupcake. You need any help, Marshall? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I gotta peel the potatoes.
Okay.
And prep them, so.
All right. Sometimes skin on is a nice way to have.
You want them with skin on?
Yeah, skin on is nice. They're tasty. Yeah,
right.
But it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, no problem. Skin on.
Yeah, I mean, however you. I'm thinking of just saving you a bit of time.
Yeah, I got everything. I'm gonna cook the French fries in this thing
Okay.
right here.
All right.
Now we got I got my cylinders.
Yeah, I got backup if you need it. So.
You do? Okay, let me see.
You want me to grab one or you?
Well, see this.
You want me
I got these two.
yeah, well, let me know if you want a backup.
Yeah, if you could grab one, just.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab a backup gas cylinder.
fry the potatoes. I guess I'm gonna fry the potatoes first.
Okay.
So, and then I guess I don't need to peel them then. I'm just gonna go prep the potatoes.
You want a beer or not? Okay, I'll open it for you. I got a backup gas cylinder here, so. All right, let me go get you a beer. All right, I'll be right back. You want me to put the beer on the table, or you want it there?
I do need the paper towels too. You want to drain the fries on the paper towels, correct? Paper towels?
Yeah.
You already got a plate with these paper towels.
I'll bring you some paper towels. Gonna do the potatoes first here, guys, tonight, and I think that they're gonna be tasty. And tomo saltata, whatever it is, so yeah, saltado something. Well, he's prepping the stuff in the shack, play-by-play for cooking. Dave, it's funny, my biggest urge is to beat you. I don't know. I mean, I know saltimbocca or whatever, some Italian. I don't know. I'm not a highfalutin eater. Fire go, you may have a bigger fire. I think we're okay, Jessica. We'll see. There's a lot of people that wouldn't mind seeing a Rancho go up in smoke. Yeah, I know the wind is blowing bad. Just our luck tonight. It was dead calm all week. Now we got another cold front coming through. We got a lot of crap to burn. Anything goes. I want to get my drink on tonight. You want to beat me? Could be a good time. Yes. I want to beat Dave at fishing. That's what I want to do. I want to give Dave instructions on how to fish. Okay. keep an eye on that fire. Hey, what is that? More pets and us. Hello, nice to see you. Thanks for coming by tonight. You wish. You find we ought to do some fishing around your area, Dave. Some of the lakes down there. How you doing, Craig? Nice to see you. Yeah, you're here for the big event in Kitchen Stadium. You can hear the preps going on. Hello, Olivia. We do have a wind situation tonight, so isn't that funny, Marshall? It wasn't windy all week till an hour ago. It was nice. It was beautiful. It's been 72 degrees. It's been fantastic. I hope. Yeah, because I do enjoy fishing. Yeah, Dave the Fisherman is really, I would say he's 6'3", I'd say Dave is 6'3", yeah. Wish you could take me fishing. I like fishing. I like deep sea fishing though. I like ocean fish. I generally don't eat lake fish. So I hope everybody's. Hey Ward, how you doing? I hope everybody's having a good Saturday here. How you doing, John? Yeah, he looks shorter on camera. Well, that's because Dave's shrinking. So yeah, lake perch. I think it's how it's prepared, Cupcake. Yeah, I love fishing and drinking. Yeah. I do too. I guess I like them about equally, but I don't want to fish on a fishing boat. That, you know, you see guys cracking a beer at 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, Dave's shrunk a bit. No, I wouldn't say he's 2 feet tall. Oh Lord, yeah. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. The haters always show up. They're good for analytics, but I know I have more likers out there. So hit that thumbs up. Let's see. Pickle says I get seasick, and I was in the Navy many years. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. All the time I spent on Chesapeake Bay and things, I never get seasick. You know, I mean, walleye or Erie perch. How is it prepared, Julie? I prefer deep water fish. I prefer ocean deep water fish. I'll try it. Steve and Mike show up. That'd be fun, wouldn't it, if they showed up? Yeah. They were fun. That's why you go out chooching. Yeah, Dave's like, yeah. Oh, brother.
Well, I got everything pretty much prepped. I'm gonna get the potatoes going pretty soon. So
Okay.
But I just want to. I'm gonna watch a quick video of this.
Okay, go
Just
ahead.
make sure I get the steps right.
All right.
But what I'm gonna do.
Now, what is the name? I can't get
Lomo
it.
saltado.
Lomo saltado.
Yeah.
And what is the base? Can you explain to just people for a second what
It's a dish that it's a fusion dish because the Chinese came to Peru.
Okay.
So that's why it's like a stir fry, but you're supposed to use ají amarillo paste, which is made out of the ají pepper in Peru, or fresh ají peppers, but it's impossible to find. It's really hard to find. So some people, they don't just put it in there, or they'll put.
Okay. Well,
So
you made
I'm not
it the
putting
other
any
night.
peppers,
It smelled good. So.
Right. So you stir fry the beef, you put garlic, and then you put fresh tomatoes and onions, red onions. We're using canned tomatoes.
Well, they were better than fresh ones. They're real.
There's not any flavor.
Yeah, they're
to
winter.
them, exactly.
They're wax.
And then you have garlic in there. You have white, so you kind of glaze. You have the soy sauce and the white wine vinegar, and
it absolutely smelled delicious the other night when you were making it.
Right. I put a little bit of ketchup in there, but I'm not going to do this. I'm going to try the tomato paste, and then traditionally the potatoes are flipped with the meat.
Okay.
But what I think I'm going to do this time is I'll serve the potatoes at the bottom, and then let you guys put.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let you guys put it on there instead of just putting it all together.
There
you know
we go. All right.
Then you
good
can
idea.
figure out how much meat or sauce you want.
Yeah, good. Okay,
but
go
I'm just going to watch a quick video.
All
I got
right.
everything prepped. So.
Yeah, he's excited. I'm happy if he's
But this
apologizing.
pepper is called ají amarillo paste. It's made out of the ají pepper, and sometimes they put the fresh peppers in there or the paste, and it's really hard to find. I'm trying to go to a Mexican store, and they don't have it, so maybe you gotta go to
You have to
Peruvian
go
store.
to a Central American or South
Something like that,
American,
yeah, exactly.
which hasn't opened. They've still been doing construction for 2 years. Yeah, he's very amped up. Yeah, I was very happy about the way things have gone with D. Really happy. So I want to get D's. I'm hoping D gets his rig fixed up so we can meet up. We all want to meet up. It would be a lot of fun. So it'd be good. And you know, I've always told you, D is. I get along good with D. That's a raging fire. Hello, Rico. Not the old Rog Uber. No, we're just burning old panels from the van, wood panels. No, the ground is fine. It hasn't rained in a couple weeks, but it's still very, it's very damp here. And Julie, I got your message today. But quite frankly, I'm kind of at a loss on that. So, but how you doing, USA Overland? Nice to see you. Good evening to you. Puts garlic on his dam. Puts garlic on his dam. On the come on, Cupcake. Yeah, Tara's doing great, Antonia. She's coming up in May for her annual visit. Yeah, she's doing great.
All right, everything's prepped, so I'm just gonna watch this video real quick.
Okay, go ahead, Marshall. I gave you your beer. It's in there. The chef is in repose. Hello, Bella. Nice to see you, sweetie. The chef is in repose. Could you guys? I don't know if you saw that video on my cell phone screen being repaired. $49 in other places. Even in the hoods of LA, they wanted $180 for that. I'm happy. Hey Maggie, the master chef is inside prepping himself on the video. So Marshall says the best way to learn is YouTube videos to watch them. Was this a chef?
No, this wasn't. Yeah, this wasn't a Chef John food wishes. It was. I've seen this recipe before. I've had it before in Florida.
Yeah, it smelled great the other
You're
night.
supposed to use filet mignon. Because I guess in Peru it's cheap because there's a lot of beef there. You're supposed to use, but people use sirloin, but you're supposed to use filet mignon.
Well, this girl can't afford filet mignon.
And then you're supposed to mix the potatoes with the meat, and then have a little bit of rice, like put it in one of those little things that make the rice round, like the little round things.
Yeah, I think we're okay with.
And then, but you don't really need it with the rice, but you know.
Yeah.
So, anyways. Yeah, so I'm just gonna watch.
Hey, Amy, how you doing?
But it's really good because it's got a nice with the soy sauce and white wine vinegar and the tomatoes and onions.
I am so looking forward to this tonight. I don't want to put pressure on you, but I'm definitely looking forward to this tonight. So go do your prep. We are making tomo saltada, which is boiled ball sack, I guess. I'm not sure. No, how you doing, Jen? No, Chooch at the bar the other night was very. Thank you, Ron. Nice to see you, handsome. There's a good-looking Ron Staudinger there. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're doing Peruvian ball sack tonight. Esophagus accordion meat. Ever seen a ball sack expands and contracts? TMI. Hey Timothy, how you doing? It's like too much information. Yeah, ball sack soup. Oh, brother. So what's up, Amy? How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, we got this all stuck in his teeth. Yeah, it's a string, so it's better. Yeah, I don't want a butthole stew. Oh boy, Amy, you're a strong girl. Ain't nothing get you down. This is your R&R spot here. Yeah, I heard that she did a live that was epic today. I heard she's got a lot of followers. She's very watchable. Yes, she is. This is where she comes for her downtime. Oh, me and almost took wrenches and kicked ass. Well, Mouse Toes, you are ass kicker extraordinaire. Hi, Vicky. How you doing, honey? Welcome into Rancho Kitchen Stadium. The chef is prepping. Watching the YouTube video, we're going to be frying the potatoes and then bringing out the main event. The beef has all been cut up, so it should be good. Well, I love that you love it here, Amy. That means a lot to me. Yeah, I like the fact that some of these big timers, Amy and others, can come over here and just enjoy life, you know, and not have to sweat it. Have a few laughs. All right, let me go check this bar. I got a lot of wood. I went to the back today, and I went to the pile and got some more wood from the back. Still can't believe it, guys. I got my cell phone back. It looks so beautiful. My Galaxy S9 Plus. I was so happy. It looked beautiful. So I got two great S9 Plus and S10 Plus. I'm very happy. We're pounding out the ball sack here. You know, haven't you ever had a sub and it has that esophagus? It's like a throat or something, or a ball sack. It just, you know, it's like an accordion. Right? I call it the ball sack sub. You know. Missy's doing great. She's looking forward to eating. She's been doing her beauty and makeup thing. She's happy as can be. Don't assume because you don't see her around too much that she's not enjoying life. She's definitely enjoying life. She's doing what she wants to do. She just is, you know, she's so much into that community now. Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. She's really loving that whole. Hey, how you doing, Spanky? So I try to always be very respectful. I don't push, you know, I don't push her to do anything she don't want to do. So, yeah, she's enjoying life. And it's February, and she's still on the Rancho. Boy, there's sparks flying everywhere tonight. Man. Yeah, we always got Amy's back in here. We always got her. She's one of the crew over here. She's one of the most fascinating people on YouTube, and I like people that are. They're outside of the box. You know, they're very watchable. Stretch your sack at it. Looks like a bat wing. Now you ladies know the weird stuff that guys do and when they're bored, right? Hey Janie, how you doing? Oh shit, that is funny. Man, well, the chef should just be about finished watching that video. Yeah, light farts on fire, exactly. You know. Yeah, I see that, rising sun. How you doing? Nice to see you. I think we'll be okay. Things are still relatively damp here. Remember, Marshall had to be towed out. We had to have the tow truck. He got caught in the back last week, so it's still, things are still plenty damp. Thank you, Vicky. It's unfortunately we had a very big we have a big front coming through tonight, a cold front. Baby, it's cold outside. I'll be back in a minute. Gonna get me another brew. I'm not much on the Modelo, to be honest with you. Yep. Wish Dee was here too. It'd be cool. Somebody said these kitchen stadiums are just an exercise in drinking. On a Saturday night. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Me drinking on a Saturday night? Oh my goodness. Yeah, fart on that fire, you might blow up. Wow, Rising Sun Media snowed in South Carolina today. Need to snuggle now for sure. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty rare when it snows in South Carolina. Hey Craig, nice to see you. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday night. So we went up to the store. It really wasn't, you didn't spend a lot of money on that tonight. It was like a pretty good deal. I like to toss the salad after a good meal and beverage. There you go. All right, the chef is advancing upon Kitchen Stadium now. Here he is. Let me get this set up to get you on camera some there. So I think you guys can see everything now. Marshall's using his camp stove tonight because of the higher heat. We got the cooking oil. I've got backup cylinders of gas if you need it. So I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah,
so you're going to do the potatoes first?
Yeah, I'm going to knock the potatoes out first because meat goes really fast. Right?
Okay, let me switch this around to get this centered a little more. There we go.
Knock these potatoes out first.
You need anything? Or are you okay?
Well, I might. I'm going to have to fry these potatoes up. I might need a second plate and more paper towels.
Okay, well, I don't have any more paper towels. That's all that's going to be given. So, got a few left on this.
I'm going to need a second plate. We got to.
Yeah, I'm going to bring another.
Drain the oil.
Plate or a pan or a sheet pan.
Well, whatever you want. Yeah. Whatever you want.
If you got this table, I can bring a sheet pan, bigger,
okay,
or a baking pan.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Well, I want to give what you want to give us. So.
You do have to.
We're down to a half a roll of paper towels, though. So. chef. Here you go.
Yeah, what happened to that green extension cord that was over there?
I'm using it right here.
Oh, you're using how?
Yeah.
I've got to plug in my phone.
Yeah, you just grab the other. We have multiple orange extension cords, right? I bought multiple.
I'll just grab the yellow one because I want to keep that
Okay.
battery
I bought
charged.
so many extension cords around here.
Can I use this?
Get rid of this crap wood here. Can't believe how rotten the handle was when you drew that. But I've had that for about almost 8 years. All right. Waiting for the chef to advance upon kitchen stadium here. All right. Get a little more of that fire in there. Looking good. JK, now if you come down tonight, yeah, I mean, JK is always welcome to come down for a beer. I've got Coors Light, I got Mick Ultra, you know, always welcome to come down. So, as we wait for the chef to advance upon kitchen stadium, let us review tonight's recipe that Chef will be endeavoring in Rancho Kitchen Stadium. Tonight will be Lomo Saltada, a Peruvian dish noted for its beef over potatoes and some rice. It is a ethnic dish popular in this South American country.
Yeah, this stuff called the aji pepper.
There we go.
It's Peru's ketchup.
With that,
And
I'll
it's
turn
like a
that over.
yellowish thing, and I guess it's common in Peru. And it's like their ketchup, basically.
With that, I'll turn that over to the
So-
chef in Rancho Kitchen Stadium.
It's called the aji pepper. I wonder what it tastes like. I want to find this paste and see where I can get it from. And what,
Hey, Ron Keller, how you doing?
what it tastes like. You know.
I'm happy. The way that smelled incredible the other night when you were cooking it.
Right.
I was jealous. You know why? Because I was having ramen noodles.
Right. The usual ramen noodles with frozen shrimp from China and your cheese. What do they call it? Those cheese. What are those little cheese crackers you eat? What do they call those?
Nips, cheese.
Yeah, cheese nips.
Cheese nips,
Yeah, the
yeah.
standard,
Yeah,
the
so-
Rancho cracker.
Yeah, I like to treat myself.
The cheese nips.
Cheese nips, yeah.
I know you like those Funyun chips, right?
Onions or the onion rings.
My
But
sister
that's
Carol likes
very,
those.
That's very rare, though. Very rare.
Pop mine on and then we can get this going. I'm looking
Get
forward
this
to
going. The chef is advancing upon the kitchen stadium now.
It's not that cold yet.
Hey, what's up, Kitten Cat? How you doing? Kitten Cat said, cheese nips, that's racist. It's a pepper, not a paste.
Okay.
I don't know. Jessica said that thing that is a pepper, it's not a paste.
It's a pepper.
But they make it
They're
into a
fresh, but it also comes into a paste, I guess, and it's like a ketchup, literally. And you can dip, I guess they use it to dip fries or whatever in Peru, but it's also used in this dish. You know? So, okay.
So we'll be underway. I think, what are you doing first? The taters? You're doing the
Yeah, I'm
potatoes?
going to do the taters first. I'm just trying to get on this Streamlabs here. Alright. I just want to make sure I'm on. Let's see. Put my camera on aggressive real quick. I freaking hate this thing, man. aggressive.
What's wrong with it?
I hate.
You got to get used to it because it's important for interacting when you're out shooting and stuff. People like to interact. Hello, Eddie.
Yep.
Well, we're not going to be eating for an hour and a half. That's okay. That's fine. You know, it takes time. This is not hot dogs or hamburgers, right? This is,
Okay. Go ahead and slide the tickles.
right, chef. This takes time to do.
Yep. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my cylinder in, and I got to make sure this is level here. So that fire's going pretty good. I'm going to get some of those, maybe the shim. I might have to shim this out a little bit.
Got that crap little. Be careful you don't ignite yourself, Marty. That fire is raging behind you.
Go ahead, put that oil on. I might have to shim this out here, so let me get my cylinder. Get those taters out of the way. Okay.
That fire's insane tonight. I'd be a good firefighter because I'm too dumb. I'd be totally fearless. I'm too dumb. Yeah, that's a happy dance. I'm too dumb. You know. That would be my downfall. I'd be too stupid in the fire service. I'd go running into buildings here and there and doing all that. Hi-yo, hey-yo, hi-yo. Jim Beam, Budweiser, Cooper Lager. Cheers, everybody. What is your, let me ask everybody, hey Dick, let me ask everybody, what is your drink of choice tonight, Saturday night? Are the ladies drinking wine? Or what are we doing, huh? What are we doing?
Where's the lighter?
Enjoy what's coming. The what?
The lighter.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's sitting on that little wall back there.
oh,
Yeah. Enjoy what's coming. Applejack, there we go. Smoking weed, red beer, water, vodka soda, Molson Canadian. Everybody should be having a Buffalo Trace. Nice taste, Captain Caveman. Wow. Uptown Bourbon, Crown Black. There we go. You're in the hospital. Moonshine, weed. There we go. Cheers. Icehouse beer. That's a good one. I like that. Coke. There we go, Mrs. Wombat. Jim Beam and a Budweiser. Manhattan's very fancy, Craig. I knew there was going to be somebody really uptown. Was the Manhattans. Hey, Minnesota. How you doing? Cindy's having a Heineken.
let this oil get up.
No, he doesn't need two things. He'll just use one, I think, for the oil. But I don't ever second guess when he's cooking, so I just let things go. Long work week, just Pepsi tonight. No, I can get on my loud. No drinking for me tonight. I have to work 12. Oh, Miss Bailey, how are you? Nice to see you. Doc Day is 100% blue agave tequila. Nice for you. Nice for you. Blows you away quick. Janet will be around. She'll be around, I'm sure. Vicky said we're sharing a bottle of wine. Hello, Icy. Hey, Gina. How you doing, beautiful? Nice to see you. Jaeger bombs. That's it. And Mick Ultra. Thank you, Destination Unknown. I'm not much on Jaeger bombs, but I am a lot on Michelob Ultra. Marshall's drinking Modella Negra. You guys got to keep an eye on that fire behind me. Amy, you have to go to their channel and then copy their address up on the address bar up on top of your browser there, honey. Jim Beam straight up. Nice. Hey, Nocturnal. I like Jim Beam because they do a great job. Mass production bourbon, and it still tastes great. Yeah, we couldn't gather like this in Iran, right? Kid cat. I'm doing good, Deborah. Thank you. Marshall's got the fire going. Anytime you guys want me to go over and take a look what's going on, I'll take it over and show. I want to give him a lot of space over there, though. My wife is having Jameson. I love Jameson Irish whiskey, and I also like Bushmills too. It's good. How you doing, North Hank? So everybody should have some weed or a drink tonight. Like Linda, 1843 bourbon. I love bourbon. How you doing, Deborah? I didn't do anything live on the van build today. We tried to use this big box store door. It's just crap. It looks so bad. It's better to go with a curtain over the area. I'm here for the show. Better to have a drape over the closet area because it just sucks. Some rhubarb wine in the fridge. There you go. Make sure you get it out. Potheads and alcoholics. Well, I'm excited. I'm starting to get hungry. What's up, Skunk Cake? Yep, you might be able to pick up a few pointers. Flamingo Ron Rico 151. I have not. Flaming Ron Rico. Nope. I'm a very simple drinker. What's up, Smooth? Marshall, Mr. X is in the chat.
Hey, what's up?
We're having Lomo Saltada. Lomo saltado, which is a Peruvian dish.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. The other night it smelled so good when Marshall was cooking it. So it's going to use tomatoes. It's going to be on some potatoes underneath of it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah. We'll go over and take a little pre-look here and see what Marshall's got going on over here. See the Rancho there. So we got plenty of wood tonight. So and he's putting the heat under the oil right now. So there's plenty of, these look good, don't they? These potatoes look good, Marshall. Wow, look at the way he cut them. That's impressive. Look at that. There's the, we're going to use the deep, Marshall wants to use the deep pot for frying tonight.
Make sure I cut out every piece of bristle and fat.
Man, this is amazing, the way you cut these. These look fantastic. I can't believe it. Wow. Nice cuts. Yeah, everybody's saying nice cut on those. Wow, that shocked me. Yeah, go ahead.
It's got a, not hot.
You got enough light here because you're a little further away than you usually are on them. Okay.
I got enough light.
Yeah, like only the king can create. I say I couldn't do
Somebody
it.
was putting ginger in there.
I couldn't do this.
I like garlic. They put ginger. I chopped up some garlic, so I won't put a lot in because I know you don't like garlic. So you can tell me if you want.
I enjoy garlic. I just don't like to have a garlic pie. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Make it the way you just cut the garlic in half, and it's all good.
I've finally minced it. So
Okay.
you can tell me if you want 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, whatever you want.
Well, how much with the beef we have? Probably 3 teaspoons of garlic would be good.
Whatever,
you know.
whatever you want, because I'm making it
Yeah.
for you and Jen. So with me, I don't, you know.
Well, we're looking. I know. Don't the potatoes?
That's
I'm
hot
shocked
right now,
at
so
how
I'm gonna
good
put
these
potatoes
potatoes. Man, he did a heck of a job on these.
Beautiful.
I'm stunned.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely shocked
all
at
I've gotta
how
do is-
good. And he didn't take a million better let that oil heat up.
It's heat up. It's
Really?
It's gurgling now. Yeah.
I don't think so
No,
yet,
it's not.
Marshall. It takes a while. Those things have to really hit it. And go.
I hear it coming up there.
Yeah, you should have a thermometer or something. No, Vicky, let's give credit where credit is due. I couldn't cut potatoes like that. I mean, that's it's impressive. You know? Yeah, garlic is good in moderation, exactly. I don't like when Marshall gets in the car and he smells like a garlic bomb went off. What's the joy of that for other people? It's like disgusting. But it's the way he likes it. No, I don't know if I can, Missy. I don't know if I can, honey, to tell you the truth. Not like that. Hey, Brary.
So I could just put it on there. I don't need the paper towels.
You can put some paper towels, then it'll drip down to the bottom there. So
I'll do that. I don't want the paper towels to blow all over the place.
Okay. Let me get a few more things on the fire. It's already a beautiful fire tonight. We got the Yule log for later. Trying to burn some of this old wood here. Get rid of some of that crap. I think we probably burned up half the van. half the van is gone up in smoke. Yeah, Vicky's gonna get a spanking tonight because Vicky can't ever say something positive, you know. That's why I love Vicky. Her and Janet would be great pals. Get a few more things here. Throw in. I got to give credit where credit is due, right? Let's see. Vicky says, I'm from Idaho. I can cut potato. JJ says, I want a spanking too. Ladies, I'm giving out spankings tonight. I know Amy's like, I died that night when he got in the van. And you're like, damn, man, stop breathing. That garlic, he came out of that place in Reno. And I almost vomited. The garlic was so strong. It just, it's terrible. Yep, that's the way to get rid of the wood. Well, he wanted the red. You got to use red onions. You can't use white or yellow.
Yeah, the red onions are, I guess, sweet. I guess you could use Vidalia, but the recipe says red onions. So.
There you go, Julie. Well, I mean, he's so far so good, Julie. You know, let's give credit. Let's give credit.
A good heirloom tomato that tastes good.
Well, you know, this time of year, you're not going to get any decent tomatoes around here. They're all Yuma, Arizona winter vegetables. So. Well, we're just different. I enjoy garlic in moderation, but I don't like that the garlic's so overpowering you don't taste anything else on it. And that's my big issue with garlic. It's the same issue I have with cloves.
Ginger is another problem.
Clove is a brutal spice.
All spices is strong.
Clove will absolutely wreck a dish. It's so powerful. And I've learned the hard way. A Trollorama is like a moderator step back and anything goes in a chat. So, yeah. So yeah, it's potatoes. I was like, woo, man, you really cut those potatoes.
Uniform.
That showed something. I've never made them uniform like that. So, fennel seed, but guys, I got to tell you, every time. Cloves have been a disaster to work with. They are so friggin' powerful. Just trying to get rid of some of this old jive wood here. Put that on. Oat milk, I don't think I've ever had oat milk before. I know Quaker Oats is putting out a product. I never heard of oat milk either, Sean. I never heard of it. Julie's like, okay, we'll give benefit of the doubt. If it turns out ball sack it's on, don't be mad. Throw my wig in the fire. There we go. Yeah, my tape measure is missing. Yeah, a little clove goes a long way, and it is absolutely the most brutal spice to work with is clove. It is so powerful. I've had it ruin cakes and things. Even when I thought I was using a small amount. Yeah, I gotta try oat milk. I'll take your old jive wood. There you go, JJ, my doll baby. That's it. Hey Johnny, how you doing tonight? Nice to see you. Make your own. How do you make oat milk? Like I eat oatmeal for breakfast, so what am I doing wrong? How you doing, Kiwana? What's up, beautiful? Fire's looking pretty good, Captain Caveman, huh? We gotta watch the wind because we got a cold front coming through tonight. Hot ham and shawarma, Sandy Sammy's. Milk or Quaker. The meat needs to be cooked very little over high flame. The rubber's ball sack meat tonight. Well, we could have a ball sack. I think that stuff's probably up. I don't want the oil to explode. That's my biggest fear. But it looks okay.
I didn't overfill it.
Okay.
It's got a oil in there, but I didn't overfill it. Oil's coming up to temperature. Just gotta fry the.
All right, looking good. Okay. If you need anything, let me know. You got your catch pan here for the fries.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Once I get these out, I'll put some paper
All
towels
right.
on there. Once you get
Looking
this,
good.
Once you get these potatoes out of the way, this is really fast.
Okay.
It's not a dish that you slow cook or nothing. You just it's like a
No,
stir
I
fry.
think he's got to turn the oil a little bit down. You don't just keep firing the heat to it, but I'm not going to interfere with his cooking on that, so. Not my thing. I don't want anything backfired in my face tonight, so. We got a box here. Here's something else we can dox ourselves here. Yeah. Just getting rid of a lot of that old crapola from there.
How much wood do you got to look back there?
Probably 6 wheelbarrows of this.
3?
6.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty deep back there. I was surprised. You know, just be careful of snakes and things when you go back there. It's home of western diamondback rattlers. That's why I wore my really heavy gloves. They're not the biggest pieces, but they're well aged back there. So. The cabbage soup. Pink ham and stuck 'em. Yeah, that's good. That's the way to clove up a ham. Yeah, it's good. I like that too when you clove a ham, but man, when you're baking and things, it's brutal. Cloves are so darn strong. Yeah, we have western diamondback rattlesnakes here, yeah. Especially, this is a pretty big property, so they hang out here. That's why I don't like Marshall to be going into the back at nighttime, just walking through. We have probably burned about a cord of wood this winter.
We're coming up hot, so this has got to fry.
Yeah, it takes a while to do.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
It's a lot of potatoes.
It's good.
So usually, traditionally, they mix the potatoes in there. I might put a little bit in there because I don't have a huge pan. So you can always put the potatoes at the bottom and then put the sauce on there, and you know.
Yeah, it looks good.
And,
well, so far
it's
you're
an
getting
easy
a,
dish.
you're
It's like
getting you're getting a thumbs up. So
and I made sure I got all. Cause I know you're anal about
here we go.
about fat and cartilage and all that, but you're not. You're too frugal to buy the filet mignon because it's $20 a pound. So we
Marshall,
went ahead and got
I'm not going to buy filet mignon.
Well, filet mignon.
I don't have
like
money.
butter,
I
yeah.
can't afford filet mignon. They don't even. My neighborhood store doesn't even sell filet mignon. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean that's. You know, this ain't Safeway, brother. This is Food Max down here. This is the hood.
Yep.
So. I mean, but I knew you had to get that in there.
You see how good this Coleman is compared to yours? Look at this.
Here we go.
Look
The
at
next,
this amount of oil
the next put down.
Look at how hot it is with the Coleman.
I understand that.
You'll never be able to achieve this amount of heat with that oil and fries with your stove. This is a great stove. I love
Julie Army Mom says they use tri-tip to make this fish.
No, they don't. They use filet mignon.
Yeah, thank you, Craig.
Peru,
It is a
Peruvian
very
dish.
big property.
They don't use tri-tip.
Jessica says the video I used, watch skirt steak. That's very popular
From Peru,
yeah.
they use the filet mignon, and they use the aji amarillo paste.
Yeah, let's keep a track of how many times Marshall insults, how many digs tonight. That's number 2.
Well, you're a frugal gourmet.
Marshall, I'm not going to spend money on. My store doesn't even stock fancy meat. Okay, we're not born to the purple around here. Yeah, JJ said Peruvians use filet mignon for a daily meal.
We need to visit Peru one day and have the real meal.
Oh my God!
And then,
if I was down there, I would be eating the guinea pig. In Bolivia and Peru, they have the gooey, which is the guinea pig that they roast up. That's their national specialty.
Just like we had the shawarma at the Deer Market, they make that garlic sauce a certain way. Some people put egg whites as filler or potatoes, but garlic sauce is supposed to be made with just oil and garlic.
Hey, Jay Money, take care.
In order to get, like you say, you go to China, you know how the food tastes, what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah, it tastes
So
different than American Chinese. Marshall, I told you that was sushi. You still haven't eaten sushi, which is inexplicable to people that you wouldn't sit down and have a meal. You can't say as a foodie that I'm a foodie unless you eat every food that the world has to offer. Sea urchin and spider crab rolls and everything.
Horizon a little bit out of Asian.
Yeah, you need to broaden your horizon out of Middle Eastern, okay? And Indian.
This is a Peruvian food.
Okay.
Look at that Coleman stove perform. You'd never be able to get that.
Here we go again. Here it is. my weak stove that I've taken for 2 years now. It's been flawless for me cooking on.
Now I do like this table here. It's a good size table.
This is what I ate on the first year. That's it.
Unless this was a tri-fold, double-fold table to use in a camper van. It's nice to have this. But
this is a very nice table, but it's too big. I do have a fold-up Coleman table that's the same size. It rolls up into a bag, okay?
Right.
I do have that because I'll be doing a lot more cooking on the road. As you will,
yep.
You know.
I don't like to cook on the road. It's too of a hassle.
Well, I think people enjoy seeing the challenges of making a good meal on the road. So it'll probably take about 10 more minutes with those. Takes a while with fresh cut.
I'm cooking them in this batch. It's a very easy dish. It's not like stroganoff where you just, it's really easy.
Yeah, can you imagine Ina Gartner and Chef Marshall cooking together? I know.
It's a garnish of cilantro at the end. Is that okay?
I'm not on cilantro, but...
You don't like cilantro?
No, but...
not even a little bit?
A little bit's fine, yeah.
I don't like cilantro either, but it actually tastes pretty good.
Well, that's fine.
You can use parsley if you want to.
That's fine. How you doing, Nellen? Yes, that's Marshall. I compliment him and he puts me down. Yes, that's the typical... But he'll tell you I'm a positive person by nature. Let me flip that around. I'm a positive person by nature. I don't put people down. It's not what I do. So I'm always very positive and uplifting of people. But Marshall tells me, Rosie, I need to tell you these things to help you lift your game, to improve in life.
Well, when it comes to food, I'm serious about food.
I'm serious about food too.
I had some terrible food in Reno. Very disappointed. Actually, the Vietnamese place wasn't bad, but I didn't have a taste for that. But
that wasn't bad.
The shawarma place was a big loser. Can't believe 400 reviews on a place like that.
Well, look at it this way. I'm not spending $18 for a breakfast buffet. Are you kidding me? When I can go to Jenny's and get the $4
Grand Slam.
Whatever. And I'm sure not going to spend $39 for a seafood buffet.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, it's too high.
It's like, man, there's nobody in town. You should be giving that crap.
In Yuma, Arizona, I saw the K-Chan Casino was having a breakfast buffet for $7.
Well, even that is, they should be giving it away. Next time when I'm in Yuma in a couple weeks, I'll go try it.
I think Reno was way too overpriced. I thought it'd be cheaper than Vegas, but Vegas is cheaper actually. Nightlife was dead.
Terrible. It was the worst it's ever been. It was pathetic. How they look.
Let's give them one more time. I'm not going around yet.
They need time.
Yep. Nice and golden brown.
All right. Hey, everybody. What's up? All right. Where's Gina? Gina, I don't want to throat punch you, honey. I want to.
All right. I'm gonna shut my thing.
Give you a hug. Yeah, I know, Craig. I'm always a very positive person. I'm not. I can't afford. Look at me. I use used computers. I drive in a used van. I'm not complaining one bit, but I'm just saying the reality is that this machine doesn't run on expensive shit. Okay. Thank you, Brer. He says, I love Rosie's thoughts on food cost and value. Exactly. You can eat cheap on the road. I've still managed to be under $15 a day for my food budget, and I can cook on the road too. Same dish with goat or lamb. There you go. Just because you're cheap doesn't... There's Kitten Cat. Just because you're cheap doesn't mean you're poor. My goodness. Well, let's just say I'm property rich, but cash poor. Yeah, moonshine and Percocet. There we go. Let's just say I don't have a lot of disposable income to throw around. Captain Caveman said, if Elvis had to work for his money, he would be just as frugal. Exactly. I mean, you really think my store carries filet mignon? This is an EBT, working class area here, man. There ain't no filet mignon. Oh, we got a big moon tonight. It's the snow moon tonight. The Shine Shack prisoner seems to be eating well. There you go. How you doing, Snickerdoodle? How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, we do have a Trader Joe's here. Yeah, the moon is beautiful tonight. I'll show you guys when it gets a little higher in the sky. I like Kitten Cat. She's always ready to nail stuff down. Snow moon, it was beautiful. That's funny, Bruce. Love you too. Yeah. We need more wood. Wow. Look at what? Come on, Jen. Bring it down. Put some shoes on that. Marshall, we've been stream sniped.
Huh?
We've been stream sniped.
Stream sniped?
I think Dave the fisherman has just come through for us up there.
What do you mean?
Come on, Jen, come down and say hi to everybody.
Somebody sent pizza?
Yeah, I think Dave sent us a load of pizza here. Yeah, Dave said, keep on the lookout. There's something coming your way here. Woo!
I think we're going to start transferring these because they're pretty thin.
Dave. Unbelievable. What do you think of that, Marshall?
I'm going to try to...
What do you think of that, brother?
I need to... I think we're going to have to transfer these.
There's the Missy. Why don't you show everybody over there? There we go. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Now, I know that's from Dave.
You want to
Thank
try
you,
those?
Dave.
Yeah.
cinnamon buns, mini rolls,
Yeah, they're done.
Okay. Can you bring that pan over
and
here?
2 pizzas.
All right, looks like wings too, man. So,
And there might be wings.
Take that out. Hold it. Yeah, well, if you want to, I can hold it.
it's heavy. You want a wing? Yay, Dave!
Who sent that?
Thank you, Dave.
Who brought it though?
Look
Dave
at
the
that,
Fisherman.
man.
It's
It's got
from pizza.
cinnamon.
It's from pizza.
Look at that. Jen, don't go anywhere. You want to
Oh,
grab a
it's in the
piece?
middle
It's
of
got
it.
the cheese and the.
Well, that was nice of whoever.
That was very nice. That's Dave. That's Dave. That is Dave.
I don't know if
We
it's
call
for me
him King Dave.
or if it's for you and Jen, but
Well, it wouldn't be for
It's
you,
for
Marshall.
everybody.
it's not for me. No.
It would be for the Rancho here. We just include you. Look at that. Huh?
Meat lovers, oh.
Yeah, meat lovers. Got the work there. I'll get something tied me over.
So I gotta go in on in the middle of it.
Jen, take it please and close it up when you're done. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. That was very nice today.
I thought that the SWAT team was knocking on the door.
Thank you, Dave. Perfect timing.
Thank you, Dave. Much love to you. Yeah.
Just a little something to tide over. Marshall, you want a piece to tide you over for good?
Yeah, I guess I'll take a piece of
Thank you, thank you,
Let me
thank
just get
you.
these fries in there. Second batch.
Many thanks. That's very nice.
What about
My
the
favorite
cheese?
Yeah, it's
pizza.
got the cheese.
Meat
What's the other
lovers.
one?
Yummy.
Yeah, it's like cinnamon and bread.
Who's that from though?
Hey,
Dave the Fisherman?
yeah.
Yeah.
But he might not want me to have any.
Of course it's for everybody.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, you can thank you.
thank you, Dave. I guess I'll see what this is here. Oh, these are the icing sticks. Okay. Cinnamon, that looks pretty good.
Man, that's good. That is tasty. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, man.
Yeah, Dave is. No, I'm gonna. As soon as I'm working on doxing Dave out. It's taking longer than expected. As soon as I dox Dave out, I'm about halfway there. I'm gonna send him a whole 5 pieces over. What do you think? A little something to tide you over tonight or night? We're still about an hour away from dinner.
Well, it goes down.
Yep. Thank you, Dave. Dave is the man. He is.
That's a really good meat pizza.
He said, I'm outside of Dallas. Good luck. I'll find your ass, Dave.
Did you try the cheese, Rosie?
No, I'm more of a meat lover.
Well, nobody had the cheese.
Enjoy.
Try a slice of this. Pizza Hut, you think
That's
it
what I
tastes
like about Dave. Dave is always full of shit and
Pizza
full
Hut
of
tastes different
surprise.
back in the day, Rosie?
No, I actually think pizza tastes better today than. Yeah, that was very thoughtful of Dave. Yes. Okay, Julie said this dish takes 20 minutes to make. Okay. I
Yeah.
never made it before, so. But yeah, that's awesome. Yep. Yeah, Dave is awesome. Yep. Nothing beats Pizza Hut for a chain. Our Pizza Hut got better here. It was terrible before. So let's see what Marshall's doing now. Let's go over here and take a look. Thanks again, Dave. Much appreciated.
I'm just frying the second batch. Let me show them the first batch here.
Hey, Shamo, how you doing? Oh, they look good, don't they?
Yep.
Look at them. Can I snatch one?
Yeah, go.
Thank you. They're good.
Yep.
That's Dave. Now I suppose I got to buy Dave a steak dinner in Texas there. Problem with Dave won't let you do anything for him. You know that. No, you always feel guilty. I mean, I had filet mignon, not filet. Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe it was. Yeah, the fries look good. Marshall did a good job on that.
Majority of people will watch you. Majority of people on YouTube are good people.
They
There's
are
a few
good
bad
people.
apples out there.
Yeah, but these people are great people out here. They like to laugh. They like to have a good time. But would they ever do anything harmful, Tony? Would Dave ever raise a fist to somebody? No. The answer is no.
If he's the one who sent this pizza, which I'm
Dave
assuming,
is the one that
that's
said
the one-
this. He said that something was on the way. Yeah,
Okay,
that was nice of him.
that was nice of him. You don't see people doing that on YouTube a lot. People talk about it.
That's what I say. Meeting Dave is not a negative experience.
Oh.
And now, hell, that's been 2 years. Hey, Juju B.
I think
Dave's like, okay, Rosie, I'm putting it in gear for the Rancho.
the thing with you, Rosie. I think
Yes,
you-
it was filet mignon, and Dave dumped $500 in whiskey that night. And Dave, they still remember you at the DoubleTree in Roner Park, okay?
You know what? When I think, in a nutshell, Rosie, I think that you bring out the best in people.
Well, that's
Because
good.
people genuinely, I think they're generally like you and they're entertained by you.
What I like to do, Marshall,
And
is
it's
bring
growing,
out the best
but
in
At
you.
the same time, like I said, majority of people on YouTube are good people, but there's a few bad apples out there.
A few.
And what they try to do is try to turn people against each other.
Right.
Those few bad apples, and it could be anybody. And their goal is they don't want to see us having a good time, but they want to turn people. But it's like a very small percentage.
That's what I'm saying. I'm very lucky on my chat. I haven't had people like Dave and
Right.
Sean.
Patricia Wakefield.
It's like they say about Dave. When somebody comes on YouTube and they tell you, I'm MSB, and you're still like questioning. It's like, you know, we're here to have a good time. Yeah, I'm here to try to bring out the best in you too. You know. And,
But I think
Banfield.
with there's a small percentage of people, maybe 5, maybe 10%, and their goal is they want to see people. They don't want to see content creators, YouTubers having a good time. They want to see conflict.
yeah. Now, would I like
It's a
to?
small percentage.
Would I still like to chase Dave around in a bikini with a baseball bat? Of course I would.
But I've heard him say that. I've heard him say that.
Whenever you have a chance to meet somebody, always do it. You know? Always do it.
These Cinnabons are good.
Don't spoil your appetite. Okay. I'm just saying. This could be good for tomorrow. You don't even have to make dinner tomorrow. Dave already
Yep.
took care of that. So, hey, Laura.
But Rosie, what do you think about the small
How
percentage? of
you
bad
doing,
apples?
Laura? I like to bring out the best in you too, honey.
The 5 to 10% of people that try to turn people against each other, that small, this small batch, that's 5 to 10% of the audience, or whatever it is. What do you think about those people? The ones that want to see
what can
conflict,
you-
not having a good time, but conflict.
I don't know. I hope maybe one day they'll find happiness and be able to do that. So, hey, let me tell you, Shamo, Kitten Cat earned that wrench, okay? She's another person that's shown me, actually demonstrated to me tremendous qualities of, I don't know how to put it. You know, you wouldn't say that usually. Integrity, I think, and she's been tarred with a lot of negative. He or she's been tarred with a lot of negative brushes, but I'll stand up for Kit Kat. You know. How you doing? How you doing, Blue? Well, the neighbors are playing some basketball. So, hey, Sandy, how you doing? Nice to see you. So we'll see when the beef starts to go here. We'll check it out. But I appreciate that, Dave. Thank you very, very much.
Ain't nothing to it.
Well, I think Raven, you would do okay, honey. In person is different than on YouTube, but I'm not surprised when Dave does that. Yeah, Kit Kat's like, everything people say about me on YouTube is always 100% true. Kit Kat has some very unusual qualities, so.
People love
Hey,
drama,
Katie,
bottom line.
how you doing,
I
baby
agree
doll?
with you. People love the bottom line. Yeah, it sells.
Yeah, they do. I mean, there's
Yeah.
just some qualities that are very,
It sells.
that are kind of rare, and you know.
Well, you know what?
Number
Drama
one,
brings
number
separates
one.
people from each other. That's the sad thing about it.
Number one is you cannot run from people, in my opinion. You know, you have to face your own, dare I say, fuck up. You have to face your own fuck ups, and I think that's what Kit Kat taught me on YouTube.
Wouldn't
Is
you
when
agree,
you
Rosie,
fuck
that
up,
drama separates
when
people
you
instead
fuck
of bringing
up,
them together?
you fuck up. You know, and don't try to backdoor it or soft pedal it and stuff like that. Just own it, and you get more respect, I think. What's that, Marshall?
I said, wouldn't you agree that we know drama sells and people watch and they like it to entertain, but don't you think it separates people instead of bring people together?
Well, drama
it's-
is riveting. It's, you know, at the
You know
bottom
what
of
I'm saying?
YouTube, we always have it's almost like we always have a movie of the month. You know, we always have a feature thing that's going to be done. It brings people together. Boyd is a place that lifts people up sometimes, but it's a place that brings people down. You know, it really truly is the bottom of YouTube in a lot of ways. So. But I enjoyed. I love the people that are down here. I wouldn't be in any other community.
I think these are really, I think they're pretty good. Huh? Pretty good. Golden brown. I told you the stove is great. It's a great stove.
I know it is, Mark. But you know, who knows? I got a good deal on Amazon, and I went for it. I haven't been disappointed with my camp stove. Okay? You know, Coleman's a great name in camp stove. They're using twice the propane I am, which is okay. You know? So, all right, let's take a look at the. Let's take a look over here, real quick. Let me carry this with me. Let me turn this around. All right, well, that was awful nice of Dave. Look at what Dave sent. The mini rolls. Look at that.
Icing sticks.
Icing sticks. Over here you got, these are the breadsticks, Marshall?
Yep, the icing sticks.
Icing sticks, look at that.
Meat
And
lovers
Dave
pizza.
also sent the Meat
This
Lovers
so
Pizza,
good.
which is fantastic.
With
This
bacon
is a
in there.
great
That was
deal.
just a trick to add bacon in
Yep.
there. It's really
We
good.
add the bacon, so that's
Cheese
fantastic.
pizza at
So,
the bottom.
yeah, I really appreciate that. Marshall's getting ready to start the main event, which is going to be the beef. These look great right now. The
Those are
fries.
ready, right?
Yep, they're ready.
Go ahead and transfer it in the pan.
It's a good night. They look good, huh? Yes, I'm very appreciative for Dave for doing that. So thank you. Not unusual. Dave has been tremendously courteous
I'll be able to transfer
to
these
me
in.
and Jen.
I got it.
Yep. Yeah, Dave's in the bushes. Yeah. And I'll be meeting up with Dave on the road, get out Texas way and all that. Yeah, they look good and crispy, don't they? Did a good job cutting them and cooking them here tonight. Good job, Marshall.
Yep, I told you that I really like
Yep,
the
you can spread them. Just use your.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to handle all of it.
I think you have to put these down and let these cool, and then you put the beef over top of these like a bed of fries or something.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
So I don't want to second guess like when the order he cooks things. So I'm just watching here.
All right, so that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and shut the
Okay.
oil off.
All right.
And I'm going to transfer these in
So
there.
he's going to put these in there. Do you want some foil or something to keep them warm, or are they okay?
No, I guess I'll be okay. If you
Okay.
want to flow, you can, but put a little bit of salt.
Dave's in the middle of sexy time. Thanks again, Dave.
Okay, now we're going to start the dish.
All right, Dave's got to go. He's in the middle of sexy times.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I got enough propane on this thing.
Sexy time. Thanks again, Dave. What's up, tribe? Yeah. Got a pretty nice fire going tonight. Why does Marshall have your name blocked on his chat? I'm just trying to say, but your name cannot. Did you block my name on your chat?
Block your name?
Yeah.
I don't block anybody.
Well, I'm blocked on your chat.
What do you mean?
He said, I'm trying to say hello, but your name cannot be mentioned. It's blocked.
Who's blocked?
I am.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Unbelievable. If I find that, I'm blocked on there. Her name.
How could I have blocked you? I'm cooking there. I'm not even on there.
I don't know, because you do weird stuff, that's why. That would be the bottom line.
Now I'm going to go ahead.
Well, I don't know.
Dish.
Y'all go over there and type my name in and see what happens over there, okay? That'd be the crazy stuff Marshall does. All right.
This goes really fast. There's nothing to it. I'm gonna just heat up the pan, brown it, transfer it in here. So let me just.
Let's have another thing sliced to hold me over.
All right. Let's pan it up.
Yeah, that was just a troll starting point. Yeah, I knew it wasn't blocked. It was just a troll.
Alright, we're gonna make lomo soltado. Make sure you get this oil hot. Put a little bit of olive oil.
Woo! Man. That's insane to have the heat that high.
He's gonna brown this real fast. take it out. There's much to it. Round this meat up and then have it transfer.
All right.
Pan.
No, Dave sent some pizza over for us. Hey Janet, how you doing? There's Janet.
Hey Janet, what's going on? I just want to brown this.
Good. No boiled meat tonight. This is all just in the oil here.
Yeah, just a little bit of oil. Just gonna brown it up a little bit. This pan is hot, so it'll brown up. Do that batch and this batch. It's not much to this dish.
I think it's probably going to be good tonight. I mean, it's not a ton of spices and things in there, so I think it's probably going to be pretty good.
Just using a little bit of a tomato paste, a little bit of diced tomato, a little bit of soy sauce, white vinegar. You know, just want to get this nice and brown here, though. So I'll do this batch.
No, you don't, Jenny Jammer. You're just lying in here. First time your name's ever been in the chat, so it's typical. No, I'm not muted. It's working. It's good. I think the sound is good. You got sound now? How about now?
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Good now. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this damn thing. Every time you flip this thing around,
Can you
Johnny,
hear me now? Hello?
every time you flip this thing around, it cuts the sound.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? 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 Ah, for fuck's sakes. All right, I hope you guys can hear me. There's everybody saying hi, Jen. Hey, Jen. I think Yelva, that was up in Lake Tahoe. There, we stayed at we had a couple rooms. I can't remember what the name of the place was. No, there was that lake there.
Yeah, it was. It got pretty cold at night. I remember
It was
that.
a whatchamacallit
Yeah, Lake Tahoe.
No.
No, but that was when we went to Lake Tahoe.
Lake
We got
Berryessa.
George's. No, this was a different one. When we had
The
the
cabin?
lobster, we had the lobster and stuff at Harvey's Tahoe, wasn't it? Harvey's.
No, the cabin was at Lake Berryessa.
Oh, that was at Lake Berryessa. Yeah. I did fix my washing machine. Yep, I did fix it.
Pizza's great, thanks to Dave the fisherman. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
thanks
boom.
to Dave.
Yeah, Lake
The sound is
Berryessa, you
back.
can get a cabin, different sizes.
Remember how hot it was then?
It gets
107.
it gets
Ooh.
hotter than hell out there, and they have rattlesnakes.
copperheads and all kinds of poisonous snakes. So you gotta watch the snakes and all kinds of stuff. But it's a Mr. Z in the house. Much love to you. Mwah.
So he's browning off the beef now, preparatory to adding the other ingredients on here. Yeah, bye, Joe. Take it easy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. First time he's ever been in the track. Bye.
It's amazing how cool it gets from the daytime.
Wow. It was so nice and warm this morning today, and it's now getting really cold.
That meat pizza is good because it's got bacon on there.
Yeah.
Good.
You want another beer? Are you okay?
I'm all right.
Everything goes better with beer, Marshall.
Yeah.
That's my philosophy in life, brother. How's it going? Smells good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove this fat here, and then put it back in there so I can get a little bit of a brown because this fat is taking a while to render down out of here.
Well, he made it he made Peruvian. I couldn't believe it. I came out back. I'm like, my God, I'm eating salad and ramen noodle, and something smells so good. And he was doing this this lomo saltada out of here. So
I'm gonna just put this back in there and try to get a little bit of a brown on it.
Hey Valerie, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. Nope, no burning balls tonight. All right.
I don't need any oil.
Now you need a snack. There you go.
Brown.
That's it. That is it.
I'm okay. I just took out some of that some of this fat. And I'll get a little bit. Yeah, I don't need to use any oil. The meat's got its own fat.
Got that fire on like it used to. Woo, look at that, man.
Yep.
You done stuff I can't do. You're the queen of fire, baby. There's Tribe.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Princess Tanya. No, we're not refrying. We're Marshall's doing the beef now to get. What are you doing? The pizza was good. I had a couple small slices of the meat lovers. Thank you, Dave, for that. How's the Del Taco doing? Tribe, as if Tribe would go to a Del Taco.
See how it's getting brown now, Rosie?
Yep.
That's all you need.
Let me show people over here.
I remove the fat out
Let me
of
show
the
people.
meat.
The pizza was good. Okay, sorry, Mouse Toes. I didn't
I
know.
don't want to have to put any oil in here because
Okay,
it'll cook.
my mistake. Sorry, Joe.
Now you can show them how brown this is. Here on the plate. See how I got it to brown? I have to remove the fat that is emitted. Now you got that nice brown on there. So I'm not going to use any oil.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Boy, Jen, you got that baby rolling tonight. Let me snitch a little bit. Good.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to use any oil. Just put it in there and toast it about. And I am going to incorporate, I think I'll incorporate this we're just starting this.
I don't know. I remember, what was the cut that we got? Was it a cross rib or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, very good.
You
Very
see the
tender.
heat that
Looks
this-
good.
you see the
Yeah,
heat
you're
that
going
this
to
cold
destroy
one
your
gives us?
pan with that heat
I don't
under
care.
it. You don't care? Huh?
Get another pan.
Why? It's
See now you got
heat's
this.
so
this
damn
is the
high.
this is the kind of heat that you need to get the browning. So now you put this in there. You're going to see that you can accomplish this. No oil. You don't really actually need any oil. This will brown away. I know this is better to use no oil because that's going to release a little bit of fat, like a stir fry. See, that's what you want. My hands off with the plug. But I just couldn't do it. Now this is what you want. You're gonna see in no time. This is gonna.
Julie said, Kitchen Stadium contestants, you have 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
You see how I got that?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
And actually, you don't need to use any oil because the meat's already got its own fat. It's gonna brown up. In no time. There.
Actually, this is very tender, Joe. This is really good. I think we got the right cut of meat tonight.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
And I trimmed all the fat off.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you didn't let the gristle get in there.
No. Took me an extra 10 minutes to do that.
Yeah, it's good. No, it wasn't marinated. It was, I don't think in Peru they marinate things, so I think it went right
A little
in.
bit of soy sauce, a little bit of white vinegar.
Having fun, Jen?
Salt and pepper.
There's Firebug.
I think the trick is to get it to sweat out the fat. And once you sweat out the fat, you take it out and put it back in
That
again.
was very tasty. That was good. That meat tastes very good. Let's turn that around. Let's try to be positive, everybody. That's very flavorful, that meat there. That is good. I'm not going to BS. That tastes good. That was well prepared, that meat tonight. No gristle, no...
I trimmed off
Trimmed off everything.
10 minutes to do that.
Yeah. So I
Remember,
think...
this is the mid-cheap cut of meat. This ain't no filet
Well, this...
mignon.
Well, cheap is a relative term, Marshall.
This is actually the best beef steak I ever cooked on a pan.
Okay.
This actually came out better than the New York strip steak, don't you think?
Yeah,
This is delicious.
Yeah, it is very good.
This is really good.
put it in and you didn't boil it, so it's good.
I'm just trying to sweat this fat off.
We learned that proteins never do well boiling.
Right now that I've sweated this fat out of here, what I can do now is transfer it here real quick and then put it back in there at a high point now that all the fat is out of there. When I notice that's and then drain this fat off and then put it back in there for a second sear. This is great, man.
Yeah, say it's not being boiled tonight. That's good. It actually, the meat tasted great. It tasted fantastic.
Now all I gotta do is just
Well, it was good. Not fantastic, but good. It doesn't have any marinade. It doesn't have any salt, pepper, or anything on it.
it has a little bit of soy sauce, white vinegar, salt, and pepper. That's it. Now I get this fat out of here. Bring this fat off of here.
Jen will be okay. Jen's fine. Janet said slow down on the fire.
Huh?
Tell Janet to kiss your bum. We're getting rid of a lot of junk around here on that. I guess that lid is about had it, huh? That's gone now. I can't even use that anymore. Putting that out, rounding that off on there.
That's a little bit. That's good. Oh no. Don't need that much brown.
Getting some nice brown on that right now.
Whatever kind of meat this was, really, this is amazing.
Well, you gotta look up and see what it was. I think it was a cross. Can you see in the trash what it was? It's,
I gotta see, yeah,
I think to get that cut again.
it's in there, but I don't know where the wrapper's at. But this is good, this cut, man.
I guess I would recognize it again if I saw it.
Yeah.
It was like a cross rib or
Kind of
something.
like an eye around, right?
Yeah, it was like an eye around
Really
or
good. I
something.
love this better. This is better than ribeye. This stuff is so good. I love this cut of meat. Well, this is done. Now we're going to make our sauce. This is a great cut of meat, man. Better than ribeye, in my opinion.
Woo! That's it, man. And we like ribeye. Ribeye's good on a grill, isn't it, Marshall?
This is great in a pan. I love this. I want to use this again for all.
Isn't ribeye good on a grill though? You know, on an open
Wouldn't
flame.
this been good with stroganoff? This cut?
Yeah.
It would have been great, man. With stroganoff.
Good.
Now,
Yeah, throw some shine on the fire. There we go.
I'm going to get this out of the way. Then I'm going to start on the sauce right now.
Sauce time.
So, sauce time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Laura said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Laura.
Meat here.
Laura gives a yeah, yeah,
Sauce.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo. Tribe's not here to give positive commentary, nor is he here to give negative commentary. So. Gene is like, fuck.
Should have seen the fire that we used to make in Missouri, man.
Okay.
Tribe's like on a positive note. No, Mouse Toe's like on a positive. It's a positive note.
EVOO. Man, that's a great cut of meat, Rosie.
No, okay, thank you, Tribe. Tribe always looks out for me. Hey, Tammy, how you doing, sweetheart? Nice to see you. You need help or you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just going to get my stuff and start putting it in there.
Okay, here comes the next phase now. We got the, I reckon the tomatoes and onions, and we got cilantro, and I think, I don't know, at least the wind died down a little bit, right, Jen?
Huh?
The wind died down a little bit.
Yeah, there's no
The wind died down, Marshall.
Huh?
The wind died down.
Yeah, all of a sudden it did. Is that good onion? You want some more?
Man, I don't know. I'm not cooking. You are.
Put it all in there. Put it right there.
Throw it all in, man. Just cook it all. What's the matter? Man? It's all good.
Brown that onion up.
The coronavirus. If I'm lucky, I can survive. As strong as I am, I can survive the coronavirus.
Just a little bit to break down the proteins in there. And I'm going to go ahead and rinse.
I think Marshall's in his glory tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm happy with that cut of meat.
He's happy with that meat. That's a good cut of meat tonight. We're doing. I'm not sure. Blue Kangaroo. It was a very nice day. It's been up to 72 degrees, I believe, today. So.
Yeah.
But nighttime gets down to the 30s.
So what do you think about the Coleman? Isn't it great?
Yeah.
I'm just going to sweat these down. I want to get them like halfway cooked. Not like brown, but translucent.
Yeah, he's reducing them now.
Yeah, it needs to be reduced. The more reducing, the better you are, because it's going to give it a nice sweet flavor. So I'm going to reduce these here.
I have to say the meat was cherry that he cooked tonight was unbelievable.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a good stove. It is.
Great stove.
I don't like the high heat aspect of it, but oh, thank you, Gina. Thank you, sweetie. You look great every night.
I burned my hand on this thing, taking the
Be safe and
propane
order
thing
Pizza Hut. Yes.
So I want to get these nice and sweet. I want to cook them halfway.
Hey,
not
Kev,
brown,
how you
but
doing?
I want them nice and halfway reduced. It's going to make them sweet. It's going to really make the dish taste good.
Yeah, they're going to be good. I like onion. I love onions and I love tomatoes
Right.
with it. Teddy Ruxpin said everything tastes good when buzzed, Rosie.
Yep. We're going to go set.
Very true. I'm going to have about an eight beers before the night's over tonight. Put a couple spoons of peanut butter, and then you would be making more of an Indonesian or Philippine type dish. They would put peanut butter in to make a satay.
This is nice and.
You want the fish gloves tonight?
No, I'm okay. But wasn't that meat great? I'm happy with
Yes,
this meat.
it's good. The meat was
Because
amazing.
I wasn't happy. I hated
Yes.
the strip steak, and the ribeye
Yeah.
steak was not good either. And the chuck roast wasn't good either.
Yeah, I made a good selection today.
I love this. We got to go back and see what.
Yeah.
You know.
It was very good.
Yep.
It was like a rib something.
So I want to cook these down to about 50-60%. Get them nice. Because you're gonna get them nice. It's gonna be more sweet.
Yeah, I was very happy with the. That was the best steak we picked out here.
Exactly.
And we haven't done anything on the grill at all. I mean, you and Norm threw what? Lamb chops on the grill?
Lamb chops on the grill.
Yeah.
And it was so expensive, you know.
Yeah, it's expensive. I can't do lamb chops. But you could.
But what do you think about the Coleman stove now that you've seen it?
Yeah, if Janet would have gotten me a fire pit with a grill, it would have been good. We've just about worn this one out, Jen. This thing is on its last
You need to get one
leg.
where you can put grates on it and cook stuff on it.
I know.
Like
That's the way Salton had the coronavirus spring break. There you go.
That's what Norm has. He's got one where it's got
Yep.
like a grate.
Well, I blame Janet.
Because you can cook on that instead of using.
Yeah. Jen, show him that top is that's gone, man.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
end of
good.
the line. Yep.
It's good.
Missy Jen loves tending the fire. How you doing, sweating them? Okay.
Yeah, these are pretty much sweated down to where I want them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn the heat down a little bit.
Okay. You liking that Coleman stove, huh?
Oh man, I love this thing. Now we've broken these down. So now what I'm going to do is our garlic is going to go in. I'm not going to put in that much. Because Rosie doesn't like garlic that much.
Well, I like a moderate amount, but not.
what you want. It's up to you. I'm not going to put all of it in.
Yeah, about half of it in would be great.
Half of it
yeah.
in? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
That's about
That's
half
perfect.
open.
Yeah.
All right. So let's take it up.
Otherwise, you have a garlic pie.
Yep. We're just gonna cook this garlic out. It only takes about a minute. And look at that smell. You smell that garlic? Cook that garlic out, and then we will start the deglazing process on the
Okay,
pan.
that's good.
Let me get my tomato.
He's happy tonight.
We have our tomatoes. We're just gonna.
That's gonna make it nice. And you got the tomato paste. Oh, you already opened the.
Yeah, I've already opened it. Yeah. So
I thought you might.
next
need
is going to be going in is the tomato paste.
What are
I'm gonna
slider
turn it down a little
shoes?
bit.
She wants to see a close up of your slider shoes. There they are.
Who?
Ylva Bjarnson.
Oh, yeah, those are. those, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
And I got a pair of black with white from Dave. From Dave, actually. We got these from Dave, didn't we?
That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to get that tomato paste nice and fried in there. I just put it not that much in. Just
All right.
That's going to give us our little roux.
Well, I'll
I'm gonna
tell
get
you, JJ, tonight is outstanding. I think it's great work in the Rancho Kitchen Stadium. I'm going to be honest. The beef is very tasty tonight. Again, I want to thank Dave for the courtesy of sending in the pregame pizza here. That was great, and the Cinnabon. Thank you, Dave.
Add that tomato paste there. Create our little roux.
What is a roux exactly? What is that?
All right, now let me throw in some of this.
Okay.
I'm going to deglaze a little bit, not too much, just a little bit of white vinegar. And that's a deglazing agent.
I don't really watch the XFL. I can't. I'm strictly NFL. I can't do the XFL.
Going to put in a little bit of soy sauce.
Smells good. Yeah, good old Dave. Let me smell that.
Yeah, look at that. Now we're going to throw
That
in some
smells
of
good.
these.
Here come the tomatoes. We'll just throw them all in there. There you go.
And now this is going to create a
That
our
looks
little
pretty
sauce.
darn good.
Yep.
That looks pretty darn good.
And
There's George going crazy here. I don't know what George is all about. I don't know what George is all about. We got the snow moon tonight.
so that's now we're going to throw just a little bit of black pepper. Not that much.
Put some salt in there.
A little bit of salt. Yep.
Well, okay.
Okay, and that's pretty much a done sauce. And now to turn this on low. It's pretty much done. We're gonna throw the meat back in there.
Here comes the beef back in.
Beef is going to be incorporated in there. It's pretty much done. I just put the incorporate the beef. Put in a little bit of cilantro.
Good night,
color.
Shar. Hey, how you doing, Dave? Thank you. Woo! Shout out to Dave.
So if you're ready to get your plates, it is pretty much ready. I'll probably put in.
Don't you wanna work it a little bit?
I'm gonna mix it up. Yeah, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna mix it up in there.
Not yet, Russ. We haven't cooked up the propane yet.
Now at this point, if I wanted, I could put ketchup, but I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think it's got a nice tomato flavor, and this is tremendous. Now you want me to put the fries in here, or do
No,
you want
just put them over top of
Okay,
the
just
fries.
put them
I
over
think
top.
it's good.
Exactly.
He's gonna warm up the meat now, Janet, right here.
Yep. See that nice color?
This is a Peruvian dish.
Yep. Just want to get that.
Yeah, get that all worked together a little bit.
Exactly. Incorporate that in the sauce.
That's good.
Oh,
Dave's
yeah.
like, next time I'll send Chinese. That's it. Looks good, Tribe, huh? Tribe's like, I wish I was there, Marshall.
Man, look at that, huh?
Look at that.
Now I'm going to mix it in with this other spoon. It's a little bit easier to work with this.
I think it's going to be pretty tasty.
So I'm going to mix this, and we're ready to serve up on top
tribes
of the
of
fries.
Brad. Well, it's good. If we had the pepper paste, it would really be authentic, but it's impossible to find that.
It's hard to find that.
Let that just meld together for a couple minutes there with the heat. I think that'll be good.
Yeah, put the top on there for a little bit and kind of let it.
Yeah, put the top on it, and I'm gonna top a beer right here.
Yep. That's pretty much done. And then
Here's your screensaver of the night.
Put in a little bit of cilantro. Is that okay with you?
A little bit, yeah, not too much. Cilantro is so powerful.
Is that good right there?
Yep.
And then anybody can put.
Lemon Day said interesting is soy sauce. Also, actually, the Chinese brought soy and things to Peru, right, Marshall?
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna
Nice
just turn
looking
the heat
dish
up
there.
to get it hot. As you guys
Nice
want it
looking,
hot.
yeah, that got that nice and hot.
I'm gonna get it nice and hot.
Oh,
Get it
Sean
warmed up.
says, thanks, Rosie. Love Peruvian food. I'm part Incan. Oh, that's nice.
This is really good, man. I'm telling you, it's really good. So
Put the cover on and let that
cover
go
on
a
there.
couple minutes.
and just kind of bring the heat up. So it's ready to serve. Get the fries, put it on top of the fries, you're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Jen's. Gonna get a plate for Jen and I. Looks good. Flip that around. There we go. I hope the sound's still on. All right. Jen, I'm gonna get your plate now. Okay. You gonna eat outside? Or you gonna take it in?
Yep.
You have something to serve the fries with?
Huh?
How are you going to serve the fries? Just by hand?
Yeah, you put the fries on the bottom. I'm going to turn this
All right,
down a
let's
little
do
bit.
Missy Jen's plate here.
Yep.
Let me give you a plate for her.
Yep. Got enough fries that I made for 3 people, so. Let's see. So I made plenty of fries, so that's good. Let me,
There it is. I'd say a darn good job tonight on that. I love the smell of this. You can smell the tomato paste, the garlic. The beef is good. I'd say just on appearance, Marshall, looks like a win. I know you tell me over rice. People serve this too over rice or blended with
rice
it.
on the side.
On the side, yeah.
Potatoes are mixed in, yep.
So I'd say good job. Everybody said, Marshall, good job. Looks good.
Yep.
Good job.
You gonna get you a plate, Rosie?
Yeah, let me just take this in for Jen, okay? I gotta take care of the queen in the Rancho.
Get me a beer on your way.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna like this, Jen. It's really good.
You know, I like Peruvian. I heard that. That place up here.
Georgie boy, what are you doing, huh? You're going around here like crazy. Here you go, Jen. Your stuff's getting cold in there. We'll take care of the fire. Here, Marshall.
You gonna get your plate, Rosie?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just throw some of that. Let me just throw some of this straw.
small ones on the top, huh?
Yeah, that'll be good. Let me get my... Georgie's running around here like he's a bat out of hell. I don't know where he is.
Load her up.
You know me with fries, Mark.
Oh, I already put salt on there.
Well,
More?
you know me, right?
Yeah. Bring it closer, Rosie.
I am.
I'll give you some
A
more.
little bit more, that's all. That's good.
Is that good?
Thank you. Yep, perfect.
All right.
All right, there it is. Looking good, huh?
There it is. I'm gonna mix
There it
this
is.
in there.
Sit down here. Well, it smells good. It smells exactly like he cooked the other night, which I like. It smells good.
Mix the rest of this up.
There it is. All right, let's try a little bit of this dish. It's good, nice over the fries. Thank you, Kev. Kev's like, we're praying for you.
Oh, this is a really good dish.
Now the meat is very tender tonight. The meat is just, you don't even need a knife to cut the meat tonight. It's good.
How's the sauce?
Good.
What does the sauce taste like to you, Rosie? I know you like the meat, but what do you think about the sauce?
Dave said you look good on 70-inch screen.
Cool. Show you guys here.
I think it's a really winter dish. It's very good.
How's the sauce though?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it a sauce, but it's good with the meat. I think the tomato is great. I like that.
If you made it, what would you add to it? What would you take away from it? What would you add to it? Say if you made...
I think I'd probably double up the tomatoes
Okay.
here, but otherwise I would do the same thing.
I put 2 cans of tomatoes in here,
Yeah.
plus 3 tablespoons. That's why I think when I made mine, you could put ketchup in there and it takes it to another level. So, but you can do whatever you want. It's a good recipe any way you look at it. You're supposed to mix the potatoes in there. You could put jalapeno. You could put ketchup.
Dave said I'm an official freak watching Rosie during sexy time. Oh my God, that is too funny. That is too funny. Good job, Marshall. Yep, Dave did a nice gesture. Yes, he did.
Lomo saltado.
Yeah, I'm giving him credit. Credit.
There it is.
What do you think? Did you have
on
some?
the camera here what it looks
Did
like
you
on the
have it?
potatoes?
Right here. Good. You really mixed the fries in with that,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
you?
that's what it's supposed to be. Yep. A little bit of cilantro. That's how you're supposed to have it.
He is making some good meals and some good content lately. Yes, he is.
I think it's a good recipe. You can tweak it whatever way you want.
There you go, Dave.
There it is. Lomo saltado.
That's funny. It's like a freak at sexy time. Yeah. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Yeah, we had Pizza Hut as a backup.
Oh, man.
Good job, Marshall.
Thank you. I think we picked a good cut of meat.
Yeah, we got a good cut of meat tonight. We did. Well, yeah, I guess he's eating out of the pan tonight. I don't know. This is enough for
You
me.
put plenty of tomatoes
Dave
in
has my dinner tomorrow night.
I
Huh?
think what you need in there is you need a pepper component. You need
Yeah, pepper.
serranos. You need some pepper, but I
Maybe
didn't do
some
that.
red peppers in here. You know, the big red peppers.
Bell
sliced.
peppers.
Yeah, bell pepper.
Somebody was putting bell peppers in there. Somebody, you can do it whatever way you want. You know, you can do it whatever way you want. So
This is good. I appreciate it, Dave. The Meat Lovers Pizza is a hell of a deal, though, right now at Pizza Hut.
yeah,
And I'm not being paid to say that.
Let's see, lomo soltado.
Janet said this should be eaten with tortillas. It'd be good with this tortillas.
There it is.
Wouldn't this be nice with some corn tortillas?
Rice, corn tortillas, yeah. It almost tastes like fajitas. But I think it's an easy
It's
simple
called
dish.
Lomo Saltada.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm blocking. I'm gonna be bored.
Great cut of meat.
Yeah, I think the fries turned out really good. So I blow my diet for one night.
Now, if you want, you could add hot sauce. But I like the potatoes soaking in the sauce.
There's Alan Gold, Johnny on the spot, man.
What a
There he
wonderful cut
is.
of meat. So tender.
There's Alan Gold, the most vicious troll on YouTube, right there. Woo! Welcome aboard, Alan. You cannot taste the vinegar at all. Nope, you can't do that. You cannot taste the vinegar. You taste vinegar, Marshall?
No.
I don't taste it at all.
I didn't put that much because last time when I made it, I put too much and it was overpowering. So
Alan Gold is legend.
So what would you, if you made this, what would you change about it?
I double up the tomatoes, and I might make it more of a, not like a stew, but a more liquidy component. But I like the way it is over the fries.
There's plenty of tomatoes in there. There's 2 cans of tomatoes.
Yeah, I
and
would
tomato
have
paste.
doubled up the tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Then it turned into a stew. I think if I would have made it, I'd put some.
What do you think?
I think it's good.
What do you think for, what would you do different next time if you were going to make it?
It's good. I made it before, and I put ketchup in there. I put a little bit more. The vinegar was overpowering last time.
It wasn't this time.
It wasn't this time because I didn't put that much because I learned my lesson.
And the garlic didn't overturn the dish.
The garlic, but I need something in there.
Peppers.
I need a
Heat.
a little bit of heat.
Maybe some
component.
cayenne pepper or something, or
No, just some serranos.
okay.
And need some, but I didn't make it because Jen can't eat spicy. So
right.
I would have probably put a little bit of serrano, chili, and I think
Okay.
that's it. It's just,
That's
well, don't
good.
you think so?
All right, yeah. I thought it was a real good effort tonight. I think it starts. We were lucky. We got a good piece of. We got some good meat tonight, and I think that made a big difference
But,
in the.
Let me ask you: with 2 cans of tomatoes and 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, what would the extra tomato?
I would
do
have
to
used the whole can of tomato paste.
Oh, the whole can.
Yeah. But as it is, it's fine.
Actually, the Peruvian dish.
Good meat tonight, Teddy.
The original recipe, Rosie, for the Peruvian dish for lomo saltado
Yeah.
is just fresh tomatoes that are de-seeded. There is no canned tomatoes or tomato paste. It's just literally
But Marshall, the fresh tomatoes were terrible.
Right.
Wasn't
It's the worst time of year to go buy tomatoes.
To buy tomatoes, yeah.
Twink, it's not all about positivity, but it's not all negativity either. Okay, let's be real. I'm not naive. I'm an asshole, but I'm not a total asshole.
I believe if
I
somebody
can
runs
take
a
the
drama
hits.
channel,
I'm just saying. Ask Alan Gold. I can take the hits, right? Alan Gold. This guy's beat me down worse than anybody on YouTube. So this was a good effort tonight. This was really good. There you go. There you go. Missy's like, I am. Missy's like, I am being positive. There we go, Julie.
I think
That'd
we
be a
got
good
lucky with
dish.
this
That
piece of
would
meat.
be a good dish to make on the road over some instant rice. Don't
Over
fit it
some
with the
instant rice, yeah.
potatoes because you could knock this dish out in what, 15 minutes,
15 minutes,
20
yeah.
minutes?
Yep.
If you were to just make some instant rice in a bag and just pour it out and do it. You know?
The potatoes took longer than the dish itself. It's a 15-minute dish.
Well, I'm going to be cooking a lot when I hit the road. If I have to be in a bum park down in Vegas to do it in the middle of a zillion homeless, it's fine. Hey Sharon, how you doing, babe?
Oh man.
Sharon B.
Woo, that was good, huh, Rosie?
Hothouse tomatoes are terrible.
I think it's been fun cooking on the Rancho here because you practice and you sharpen your skills and you get better. You know? It's been a good thing.
We're having lomo saltado tonight.
Peruvian dish.
A Peruvian dish. Tomatoes, onions, garlic, steak, over fries. Yeah, Marshall not overcooking the meat. It made a tremendous difference tonight. He did enough to get brown on it.
Yep.
He dumped out the fat so it wouldn't sit there forever and get tough. And then he put some brown on it. He did an excellent job with the meat tonight. So, what did you learn tonight, Marshall?
Well, the Coleman stove
God is good, Laura.
is a great stove. It had the right amount of heat. I didn't overcook the meat. I got it nice and brown. It was fast. And I think overall it came out great. So
I think it was excellent. I think it was one of the best things you
even the
did.
potatoes came out great.
Yeah, fresh Maryland Eastern Shore tomatoes. Yep.
Now, would you say that this produces more heat than your stove, though?
Oh yes.
Coleman?
Double the heat output of the Coleman.
Oh yeah.
Of my stove.
Right. Let me get my seat. Oh man, what a meal!
If I can step up next month, I would like to sell this stove and step up to a Coleman. He's gone to Ask Jen. He should get a food truck. There you go. Marshall, they said you should get a food truck here in Santa Rosa.
Oh man! Woo! What a meal! And it was easy. If we had instant rice, we would have been done 15 minutes.
In a half hour, yeah.
Oh man!
Good job.
Woo! I guess I'm going to transfer this in a bowl here. Do you want
Why
this,
don't you
Rosie?
sit
Are you
up
going to eat
here?
the rest
So,
of this?
no.
You're not?
You
Okay.
have it tomorrow.
I'm going to transfer it in this bowl
Yep.
then here.
I'm a large, Laura. Only guts my tits are so big.
All right. Transfer that.
Yeah, I think a Coleman stove is a good thing to have. Yeah, you should make the Lisa Maria food truck.
Food truck.
Lisa Maria. The greatest destination in Santa Rosa, California. Cheryl, that's funny. The Lisa Maria. Marshall, the Lisa Maria
Lisa Maria.
food truck.
Let me just show one more time. Lomo saltado. Here it is, baby. What a great cut of meat. I was so happy with this. It made my job as a chef so easy. That was a great cut of meat. I believe it was some sort of an eye of round. Very good. Jen's gonna. How did you like it, Jen? The meat, the sauce.
Now, officially, the best
Bob, thank you.
of
The entire kingdom of Assyria is pissed Marshall did not cook that steak the traditional Assyrian way. How dare he make steak any other way? He should be ashamed. The camels of Babylon will curse Marshall until the end of time. You fake.
That's funny, Bob. Thank you, Bob.
It's
Bob
had a nice
Sacamano.
spice,
So
a
you
nice,
didn't cook it the
a
traditional
nice flavor
Assyrian
to
way.
it, but it was not overwhelmingly spicy.
It was better than the jambalaya.
It was a lot better than the
So it was a
jambalaya.
number one
Jambalaya
dish.
needed
This
more
is the
meat,
number
more
one
shrimp.
dish now. It takes over the jambalaya.
Okay.
And the meat was really, really very top notch.
How'd you like the tomato flavor in it,
It
Jen?
was great. The entire vegetable flavor composition was amazing.
Thank you. Hey, Jen, can you just do one of those? Mwah.
So I say it was.
Mwah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have thought of vinegar, but I
It
think
was
that
good.
added some
Yeah.
dimension to
It
it.
gave it that
And the
extra
soy sauce, too.
additional.
Because soy is the
Right.
Chinese
Oh, yeah.
brought soy to Peru, and they
Absolutely,
took to that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jen.
Yeah, I
Thank
think it was a job well done, Marshall, tonight. I think
It was a great
there's
night. We
not
got
one
pizza
negative
from-
thing that I can say about your effort tonight. It was all 100% great
Right.
job. I always give credit where credit is due, and I did.
That's right, and that's why I did come out because.
And I'll be back in a minute. Jen's going to wrap up with you guys.
This was
And I'll be
now
back
the
in a
new
minute.
Number one
Number one.
meal that
Number one
is
dish,
prepared.
baby.
So,
Woo! Thank you.
there you go. I even give you a big woo for that one.
Thank you, Jen.
because you deserve it. It was, mwah. It
Thank
was
you.
very good.
Thank you.
And here on this one here too, it was really good. Really, really good. It was very delicious, and so that's all I can say. It was great. It was a nice flavor.
love each other.
It was a really nice flavor composition, and
Everybody thinks they say that Missy Jen doesn't like Elvis on the Rancho,
all I can say is I made a long time ago a video about the word rumors, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at. You know,
Right.
people are entitled to their opinions and their rumors.
They
and
say a lot of
thoughts. Have their dreams.
Can I get a bucket of butterbean botulism? And a bottle of anything? To go?
But like I said, this whole time I've been here, Jen, a lot of people say Jen doesn't like Elvis, and me and Jen get along great. So
Well,
I just wanted
easy.
to put that to rest because they've been
I
talking
can
about
say,
this.
I can say we're easy going here. We all get along great, and
Yeah, we do.
that's all I'm gonna say. And then that's it.
And I'm glad you put that to rest because, like I said, just a lot of people say they make these things up. Jen, doesn't like Elvis there and all this stuff. And, we got along great since I've been here, and so. I
We
mean, it's
know
good.
it. We have met each other several times before. We
Right.
know each other.
We've known each other since 2014, basically.
We know each other outside of the YouTube world.
Right. People think that we just met, but I've known you since 2014. And
We know each other for almost 6 years.
yeah.
now.
So I'm glad I just put that to rest because a lot of people were just talking about it, you know. So I'm like,
Well, everybody can talk. It's just words.
Yep. But Jen is a great. She's hosted me. She made me feel at home around the Rancho, and if anybody came here, she would make you feel at home. And she's been a great host. And I hope, and I try to be the good guest, but she's been a great host, and we get along great. And I just want to put that to rest. So, thank you for coming at her, Jen.
Well, pleasure. So I'm gonna go in and now it's look at that moon, man. That thing
Yeah, I
is-
know. It's like a full moon, right?
Yeah, they said it's a snow moon. It is full.
Yeah, it's huge.
Absolutely full.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go in now. Peace out to everybody. Hugs, love, and kisses. And I'm going in now.
Okay.
And start closing stuff down.
Okay.
But yeah, it was great. So
All right. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it.
it was
Thank you.
absolutely good.
Thank you. All right. Let me start
Yeah,
cleaning
George.
it up here.
It's just a turkey. Come. Come, Bobby, come.
All right, I'm gonna start cleaning up, guys. All right, leave you guys.
Marshall, did you scrape some of that filth off of your homeless jacket into the non-Assyrian steak tonight for added flavor?
Start doing our cleanup.
Yeah, who cares, you know? Good effort tonight. Yeah. Clearwater, yeah. I seen Marshall. Marshall making that. Yeah. Did you try one of these?
Yeah, those are good. I tried them.
Yeah. I haven't tried one of these.
What do you want me to do with this oil here, Rosie?
I don't know.
I can leave it in here. I guess cook more potatoes tomorrow. Or something? You don't need. Do you need this pan back?
Yeah. All right.
What do you want me to do with the oil? You want me to pour it in there?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess put it on the fire.
Okay.
Give it a time. No, it's okay. It's okay. Pour some over here. That's the way to do it, brother.
Yep.
That's the way to get rid of the oil. Very good job, Marshall. All right. All right. Good job, man. Good job. We ate good in the hood. Well, I do like to. I like to give praise. I know people say, "Oh, you're kissing his ass," but when things don't go good, he takes a lot of heat for it. So when things go good, I think that you should give the. I think the credit should be given. Dick Hertz is like 69. Yep, got the house in line. I went in there. So, yeah, I'm happy. Let's face it, when nights when the meat is tough as hell, the cook's going to take the heat for it. So on nights when things go good, you got to give the glory too. You know, even though a lot of times Marshall's a nappy-headed roach, he's still.
I think the meat. It's not that I'm a good cook, but the meat was a great cut of meat. Great cut of meat.
You go out by yourself. The 99-cent store. Get out of me. They're using it, and let's watch the outcome. There we go. Tribe wants me to go to the 99-cent store and get a couple of those 99-cent steaks for a throwdown and see what we can do with them. That's funny. Nappy-headed roach. Sherriana, yeah, it was a good night tonight. Yeah, the Dollar Tree, that's it. We'll be back to Dollar Tree food tastings again soon. But that was good. Yep, Kevin said, Marshall, thank you for giving happiness to Rosie's tummy. I hope it's fulfilling her for make her sleep much more enjoyable. Thank you, Kevin. How was the balls? The ball sack was good tonight. The ball sack was tender. Gina said, chop them up and make filling.
Marshall, stop trying to ignore me, you filthy jackal. Everyone knows you can hear me. Why weren't you on last night? Did you go to a Crisco waterbed party in San Francisco's Boys Town? Or maybe you were busy sending headshots to producers in Hollywood?
I don't know, but Bob, the king is busy, you know? The king's got places to go and things to do, brother. Things to do. Yeah, that's my that has been my voice of Streamlabs for 2 years on here, Brian. The UK. Marshall, do you have Brian on your thing now or not?
What do you mean, Brian?
The voice of Streamlabs on. You still have that female one.
Oh, yeah, I got Brian. Yeah,
Brian, yeah, he's the most distinctive one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tribe said I need to get some. I need to learn how to wear prison sandals now. Thank you, Amy. Marshall helped out with a little bit of oil from the cooking tonight, which is how you should dispose of the oil. That's fine. Damn, Cheryl.
You got one of your fans there, Rosie.
Who is it? Where?
He's out there. He just wants to say hi. One of your.
Hi. Hey there. Hey, how you doing? Good, Brian. You want a beer or something? Yeah. Is that gate unlocked?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That unlocked. It's locked.
Yeah.
right, guys, we got a nice stream snipe tonight with Brian here on the Rancho. And Brian's in the hood. He'll be coming down. He's meeting Marshall right now. We got a stream snipe here, so all right, he'll be coming down in a minute. All right. everybody, come on, Brian. Come on, have a seat. We're going to give you your 15 minutes of fame here. So
This is hilarious.
there he is. This is Brian, everybody. There he is. Yeah, you can watch it later on. So you saw us cooking
Believe me, I
tonight.
will. Oh my God. Okay, I see.
There you are.
I see the delay. Wow.
Yeah, we got a delay. This is real time up here, and then I'm like a 30-second delay down here. So, no, this is Brian's not from the other night. We were at the 3rd Street Ale Works, but Brian lives in the area around here. And what's nice about Brian, didn't just throw candy over the fence like they've done other times. He actually called to say, "Hey, how you doing?" And wanted to meet and come in and have a beer.
Yeah.
So what is your story? You
I
live in
definitely-
the area around here, right? Or are you kind of bumming it right now?
Yeah,
But
I'm bumming it right now. I mean, yeah, I've run into. I don't want to get too into this,
no, you
but
don't
I
have
ran
to.
into
You
like
don't have
some-
to. You don't have to
No, I don't mind.
dox yourself or anything. But
I ran into depression, and so
Okay.
now I'm like bored at home a lot of the time. But
Okay.
I watch your show. I do like it actually. I'm on YouTube all the time, and I'm pretty bored. And I don't like being at the computer all day long, but. Actually, I found I get a lot of stuff like kind of depresses me on the internet nowadays.
Yeah.
Even though I used to be more of a fan, but your show doesn't.
okay,
And
well,
I just watched a bunch of your episodes.
that's good to know. I'm glad you popped by to.
That's so
say,
cool of you to
That's
like
a
be
real
ni- to be
tribute.
nice to me. I
Exactly.
wasn't
You're on
sure how-
here.
how you guys would
got
take it.
almost 300 people here tonight watching you.
Good.
Over here. So no, I'm glad that I feel the same way. There's so much bad shit in the world today that if you can have a thing that's fun and people aren't beating the hell out of each other verbally and stuff and just have a few laughs and not going after other channels and people, there's no downside to it. So we like to do this on Saturday night. We've been rebuilding. He'll show you the band in a bit, what we've done, and I'm sure you've seen some of the things over
seen
there.
some of it. Yeah, you have
Yes,
has a
everybody's
name, I
saying
forgot.
hi to you. You can see the side chat on there. Hey, Brian. Woo, Brian. They're giving
Right,
you the
I've
big
seen that.
woo.
I've made some
You
comments.
want a
on there,
pizza? So we got some.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, go ahead. Grab some pizza if you want.
That's super cool of you guys.
You look like you could use a couple meals. Go ahead.
No, I've been eating. I got fat. I had.
You're fat?
I had
If you're
kidney
fat,
problems.
if you're fat, I'm Mae West, man.
I had kidney problems and my stomach like got effed up really bad. I got stretched out and like it's. But I got good news for people that have kidney problems. Just it could be related to your diet, and so don't get too freaked.
How
Don't let
about
the doctors
drinking?
freak
Do
you
you
out.
drink a lot or anything?
No, I used to smoke a lot. I've got like a really nice like Philadelphia bong. Like it's like a $500 bong. And I used to really enjoy smoking out, but then I don't smoke out quite as much now because I had like some things. I'm not myself anymore after I got involved with the doctors. But
Well,
I'm
that's all
like,
right.
always
Get
complaining
yourself
about that.
Get yourself. We got plenty of pizza and other shit to eat over there. Help
That's,
yourself. Okay?
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know how
Yeah,
you guys
we're always
would,
very
how
welcoming
you would
here at
feel
the
about
Rancho.
a visitor. That's so cool. This is the
No,
Rancho.
I love it when people come by. Marshall, we've been working on his
Nice to
van
meet you,
here.
man.
Very
Yeah.
nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Yeah.
Brian.
Brian. Oh, cool, man. Nice to meet you.
Totally.
And I think he's been a fan and probably seen some of the streams and things here, and he likes kind of the fun times and the positivity and all that. So go ahead,
Yeah.
go get some pizza over there.
okay.
Don't be shy. Help yourself. Okay. I got a lot of it.
We
There's
got
cheese
pizza, man.
and
We
there's
got
the meat
pizza,
lovers.
cheese
Yeah, go
pizza.
ahead.
We
Just
got
grab a piece.
Cinnabon.
Right. That's right. I just saw that in the video. I could tell you like exactly how many pieces are left. No, I'm just kidding. But I saw you guys open the box and everything.
You can tell.
And the fire. I want to check out your fire.
Yeah,
I
go
wanna
ahead.
Go
Go
check
ahead,
out your
Brian.
fire.
Help yourself. Make yourself at home, okay? Up to a point.
That is so nice of you. That's, this is so awesome. I thought there would be more people here, like maybe, you know. And it's
Well,
turns out
give
it's
it
not.
time. The night's young. We'll probably be stream sniped like crazy, crazy down.
Okay, I see this license plate too.
Yeah, Elvis. That's the one and only, man. That's the YouTube Elvis on there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Brian's a cool guy. You can grab some pizza there and enjoy.
Yeah, I wanted to get in on this fire because it's
Yeah.
kind of cold.
Warm yourself up a little bit. Did you drive in or walk in?
Yeah, I drove down here from Orchard.
And you actually got a fucking place to park?
Yeah,
Wow.
I had to look around a little bit, but I
Yeah.
got one.
Yeah, wear sweats just like me.
So how long you
Yay!
been watching her?
Not that long, really. Just maybe a month or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember the first time I saw the show and how I saw it. But I can't.
It's good, Dick.
I've known Rosie for like about 6 years.
Well, no, I saw her show a long time ago, actually, on Telegraph Avenue. And somehow I saw it way back when I started
Yeah, did you
watching
see
it.
we were just down at Berkeley last Saturday night? We had a good trip down there.
Yeah, I think
People's Park, but it's not what it used to be, you
No,
know.
it's-
We had a guy, we were at a stoplight there.
No, you're not blocked, Twink.
And one guy, I don't know if he was a homeless guy or something, but he had a sign in his hand. And he looked at me and Rosie and he's like,
What do I care? It's Dave's
"Are you
Pizza.
guys who I think you are?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Yeah." And we're like,
You seem like a nice guy. Ted Kaczynski, thank you,
Another
Tom.
guy came here
Tom,
the other day.
I'm ready for the knives
Somebody
to
jumped
come
over the
out, and
fence
I'm going to be
one time.
beheaded
Came
right
to the
here, you
flashlight.
know.
And another guy came, he threw some candy bars over the fence and some doggy treats for their dog, and took off. So you're like the
Yeah, I mean, I
guess the
figured
third
you.
guy.
Yeah, 'cause I figured you guys would have something like that going on. What's up,
Yeah,
Rancho?
Brian, help yourself. Get something
Thank you,
to eat,
thank
man.
you.
Go
I
ahead.
appreciate
You know,
it.
all the
We're only a few
pizza's
minutes.
going to get cold and everything. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
right,
Help
right.
me.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably drink this beer first, and then let
Okay,
my appetite,
yeah.
let my appetite gain.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want me to take off.
That's good. We always like
Trying to get my
to.
friend to come over here.
I like it when people come down and can hang out. I was hoping J.K. NoCal, another friend of mine, might pop down tonight. And
Yeah, I'll hang out with you guys anytime.
I-
Somebody's told me to leave.
I have people. I've been on YouTube as long as Rosie. I had this one lady in Indiana. She was following me on the highway for over an hour,
Yeah.
and she's got like 50,000 subscribers. But she's like, "I want to meet you," and I'm like, "Well, I don't know you." And I'm the kind of guy I don't know.
yeah, and you're like, pay me $500 and all.
So it's like a lot of people are meet YouTubers, but it's like, from my perspective as a content creator, like if I don't know the person, it's kind of like, it's just kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless I see them in public and stuff, but if I don't like really know them and they don't know me,
Well, yeah, you're gonna meet a lot of fans on the internet, on YouTube, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, we were driving from the Home Depot yesterday, and a homeless guy's holding a sign begging for money. He's like,
Right.
"Hey, YouTube, yeah." He's like,
Yeah, you guys are going. You guys might become like bigger.
"Oh, I don't know, but I'm just saying it was
I had a fan
funny."
in Mexico that saw me. He's like, "Hey, I'll watch you." I was walking down there. You never know what somebody's doing.
You never know. You
guys
never
have,
know.
Like, a good like persona or something where I could see you guys getting more popular.
Well, I just
We're like Johnny Carson and Emmett Hand.
Yeah. You guys are
We're like a
right.
duo, but the thing
Yeah.
is with me and her,
Yeah, you're right.
there's some, there's a little bit of friction and disagreements because I'm
He likes to tell me
I
how to
like-
run my channel.
I'm more of a nightlife person. And she likes the streets chooching. And I support her doing that. But it's like, now it's kind of, we're intermixing it because she's going into the bars and we're having a drink. And she's doing like half street chooching and then half, let's go in the bar and have a drink and talk to somebody. So I kind of like that format and just streaming on the street. And so she's kind of like
Yep.
shifted her content. And she's doing that.
Have you guys done any San Francisco stuff?
I haven't
taken them down there because parking is always so
yeah,
horrendous.
yeah.
I want to go to San Francisco. I've been to Guerneville. I didn't like it. Gilbert is too. I want to go to San Francisco to see what the nightlife is. I want to go to Los Angeles. I haven't seen that. But I love Tijuana, man. I love Mexico. And when I went there, it's like you should see Rosie's video on Tijuana if you haven't seen it. She made a cinematic video and it shows everything, the night life. And the girls.
Good. Oh, yeah.
It's really good video.
We just drove around. My friend she knows her back roads up it's one part of Santa Rosa, and we saw this new construction up there, and there's a fancy new construction up there.
Where
and
was that? Up in the hills or where?
Yeah, off of
Fountain Grove, up in that area?
yeah, up by Fountain Grove.
Yeah. But how are they going to get insurance on that? I mean, the fire risk is so extreme up on those hills.
I could see it being like that sketchy, but yeah, I guess it is. It can be. I don't know, but there's a lot of there was never any like really good architecture in Santa Rosa.
No, there
in the past,
wasn't. No.
But now it's getting pretty nice now. And it's
Yeah, you had to go into town on Healdsburg Avenue to
not
see
Fountain
anything.
Grove,
Yeah.
but Mark West.
Yeah, Mark West. Yeah.
But I saw a couple houses I finally liked, which I've never seen in Santa Rosa. So the fire had some positive aspects in terms of new construction.
Well, I'm glad you took time and took it upon yourself to pop by tonight. That's nice.
That's so
you know?
good to hear.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't really going to come out, but I just couldn't resist. I mean, it was kind of cold and everything, but my house is like a place of sadness now, and I sit at my computer. I got my cat. I got the love.
Why is your house a place of sadness now?
I went crazy and became sad because I did an unnecessary kidney biopsy that these like satanic doctors tricked me into doing. And I can just tell everyone stay the hell away from doctors if they ever want to like do even a blood draw. But they always want to do blood work and stuff. I just say skip all of that. It's if you're sick, focus on your diet, and that's it.
So focus on your diet and everything.
Pretty much.
You won't eat pizza.
No, I do. I actually haven't been. I was going to take really good care of myself, but I became depressed, and so I haven't been. I've been like on a McDonald's binge. I didn't used to eat
you
there.
look very skinny.
I'm not. I used to have abs, and I like lost them because I got this thing called edema from getting kidney failure.
Really?
Yeah, I think I ate a grocery outlet too much. It had like too much canned soup. I'm trying to figure out exactly.
Stay off the freaking sodium. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what caused it. If it was my diet and what it was.
Well, if you have too much sodium in your diet, then you have a water buildup on your edema and swelling and all that stuff.
Yeah, see, I wish they would have told me that because they didn't. They said it had nothing to do with my diet. Just like evil. All these doctors are freaking evil. I mean, I'm like a
There's
conspiracy
some
theorist.
slob that lives in his garage in Washington State. I call him Hindenburg, and he looks like a blimp in a hangar, and he eats a lot. You can tell he's all swelled up from too much sodium and stuff. So.
But okay, so you're only 39. You say you're
38.
That's crazy.
I've been living in my
older.
van about 5 years, so
Oh, you live in your van, huh?
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Well,
yeah,
This
that's
thing's
good.
been on the road for Marshall, 5
I've been
years?
living in my van full time since August 2015.
Right. I
Just
used to
August.
Yeah, the Hindenburgs.
We're remodeling. I don't know if you've been watching the van.
Yeah, I didn't see- I mean, I-
remodeling the van since.
I didn't watch the videos, but I saw the subject. Like I saw the video itself. Yeah, you got it. It's called like.
Watch my
Release or
back,
something.
guys.
Lisa Marie.
Yeah.
That's because I'm an Elvis tribute artist.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's cool that you came over because Rosie's always like, she knows this one guy named J.K. NoCal.
Yeah, that's it,
Lives
Tribe.
over in Windsor, and she's like, come over and have a beer. So it's like,
Yeah, I like it when people come down.
That
It's
is
like
so
I wish
strange.
these guys they came down and they threw candy over the fence and stuff. I wish they'd taken time to just call me over, so I could have said, hey,
Well, I was afraid to. So
I don't need to put you on camera.
I
I'm saying,
saw-
but at least I can say thank you for at least being in.
Rosie, does Brian know Elvis likes to poop outside and crap in Walmart bags?
Yeah, I can't believe this became a reality. I
Come
saw,
on, Ralph.
Like, I was gonna see. I was gonna be like, I knew the fire was burning. I'd probably see that from the street, and then I saw your guys' coordinates, and yeah, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I mean, it was. It was possible to figure it out.
like I said, I try to support Rosie. Like what she does like to do the street exploration, truth on the street. So I'm like, it's not my thing, but I do it to support her. She likes that.
Well, it's gone. Yeah,
My channel is I'm more about, I do motorhome reviews, I do van life, I interview like nomads living in their van, I do food reviews, but I've changed my content to kind of support what she's doing. She's helping with the van build and stuff.
Yeah, it's been a lot of work. You might want to show me inside of the van.
Yeah, if you want to take a look at what we did, I'll show you.
We just put down the flooring yesterday
Yeah.
or the day before. I haven't done a lot the last couple days.
Yeah, we did a lot too. fun out. What do you like about Rosie's channel? You watch what makes you watch?
Good question. Well, one thing that is local. It's local, so it's right here in Santa Rosa. So that's kind of interesting. And I just kind of like you. I just kind of like you guys. I don't know.
But you're
like
a Rosie's fan, though, right?
Well, I mean, you guys have kind of like equal. You guys are both on the channel equally for the most part. Pretty much, you guys are both on here.
Now, because I'm here.
Yeah, because he's here. So, but he's, you know, it's been good, you know, to have. I enjoy the companionship here, and I always enjoy meeting
Is your
new
name
people.
Brian?
Yeah.
Brian, I was going to ask you, what do you think about the trolls?
Trolls. I mean, I don't know that a lot about it. When people just make mean comments or something.
Right.
Oh yeah, I don't know much. I don't know that much about him.
Oh.
I'm like sometimes in a shitty mood, and I'll put some kind of like bitchy comment.
Yeah, that'd be funny,
Usually
skunk
I'm just
cake, you
kidding,
know.
Or no, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I'm just like more like frazzled now. I'm like in a bad spot. I'm just like, I was like a perfectionist before.
Do you live like close by here, or do you live far away from here?
It's not too far. It's Orchard, so it's off of College. So I got on College, and from the other side of Mendocino and drove down. And actually,
I'm from Chicago, and I was born and raised in Arkansas, but it's my first year ever coming to California. And when I came here in October, they said having all the fires, and I smelled the smoke. It was like something that I never faced before. And I'm like, man, that was stressful, man. You know, when you don't know if the fire is going to come or if it's going to stop, that really stressed me out. When I came here in the fire season.
Well, okay, yeah. I mean, it was pretty weird. I got to witness the fire. I was really sick at the time, and I was just in bed. But I witnessed it, and it sounded very suspicious to me. There's a lot of conspiracies on it. People think that that there was some kind of shady business going on, like the same thing in Paradise. It's happening all over the world. And there's like, they think it's like purposely being done with like technology, but I heard that major fire, and there was like popping going off every single second, like all night, and it was really weird. Like there's so much popping going off, so many explosions, like in such a short amount of time. Like it sounded very weird.
To me, it was stressful because sometimes you can smell the fire, smoke in the morning, and you don't know like if it's going to come or when it's going to come. And I'm just not used to that. I mean, I never like. Because Arkansas and Chicago, we don't get that, you know.
You're not going to get it out here, right where you guys are. Bro. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but I don't know.
You remember the fire in 2017 that took out part of Santa Rosa, right?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Fire.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Like all the popping, like at night. I heard all this popping. Cause like usually I can hear like stuff at night, like a gunshot or something in the distance, and so I heard that popping, which is I don't know, like so many things. I don't understand how so much stuff was on fire at one time, and the Kmart burned down, and people think that it was some kind of like laser or like high-powered microwave.
Something, yeah. I kind of believe in conspiracies. I kind of believe in, you know, that 9/11 could have been set up. I kind of believe weather modification. Well, probably yeah, because I saw the plane with this missile on there.
Yeah, supposedly there's no. My perspective is that there were no planes actually. I'm a no plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that there could be extraterrestrials. I believe in weather. I mean, look, the government is controlling our water. They're putting stuff in the air, chemtrails.
Yeah.
They're controlling us through religion. They're controlling us with politics. They're controlling us through the financial system. It is a prison planet, and that's why I like living the van life, because it gives me a little bit of freedom to get away from that.
Marshall, if you start that 9/11 conspiracy bullshit again, you can hit the road. I don't want to hear that 9/11 conspiracy bullshit.
Well, Brian believes that.
He said, let's pull up the chair,
Yeah,
have a fire, and have a seat. Brian, why don't you get yourself something to eat there?
Oh, thank you. Okay, well.
And I'm
I
gonna
will eventually. Sure.
Yeah, pull your chair over there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be at home with my cat, but things went like.
Well,
haywire.
your cat won't mind tonight, you know.
Right. I just gave her a bunch of shrimp, so.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I spoil her.
Get my coffee here. That way we can actually hear what you're saying here, because it's impossible to hear you. Are you a native Santa Rosan, Brian?
No, thank God I'm not. Thanks a lot for asking. I'm from the East Bay. Originally, my parents are both from Santa Rosa. I grew up in the East Bay, over by Mount Diablo and the Oakland Hills.
So you would go up there in the fall and do the tarantula hunts up on Mount Diablo, huh?
No, I'm not familiar with. I didn't know they had a lot of those.
Yeah, they hundreds and thousands and millions of them come out and crunch up on the road and everything up there on Mount Diablo.
Are you originally from the area?
No, I'm from Baltimore.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that you knew a lot about like Burbank Gardens.
Yeah.
And when you guys went up, I saw that episode.
Yeah.
So you seem like you know.
I like the history side of places that I visit, and unbelievably, people enjoy me talking about the history side of places I visit. And I've done a few Santa Rosa travel logs. I've flown the drone before, and the city's asked if they could use some of the footage for promotional videos, and yeah, so.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, I can't ask. They're asking if you can speak louder, so they're interested in what you're saying here tonight. So, but Brian's really from the East Bay over there. That would be like Livermore, Concord.
A lot more. Well, originally I'm from Montclair.
Montclair.
And the Diamond District. Near
Okay.
Fruitvale, and then I lived in Moraga for a lot of years. I lived in Modesto for 2 years, and then Moraga for a lot of years, until I was like from 17 to like my 30s.
Yeah, his nephew is a short haul trucker now, and he likes to go over to Modesto for the hookah bars and all the things over there in that area. I think he's living around Stockton or Tracy right now, so. I don't know.
Yeah, I finally made it back out to Modesto. I've been meaning to get out there, and couldn't make it out there, but I finally made it out there for a funeral.
No, the fire's good. Are you too hot? I think the fire's very comfortable, isn't it?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So.
This is great. I've been wanting a nice fire on a cold night.
Yeah, I'm really happy you found my channel on YouTube. That's great.
Totally. No, I have to agree.
I've met a lot of local people. I have a guy, he's one of my moderators on the channels. His name's JK NoCal. He lives up in the Windsor area. Got a beautiful wife. I've gone to dinner with he and his wife 3 times or so. With Missy Jen, we went up with him, and I wish he would have popped down.
You're kind of like down. I don't want you to get
Yeah, it's okay.
Be careful.
I always throw all my clothes and stuff in the washing machine when I'm done.
But watch out you don't want to get a spark.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. I was sorry to cut you off.
Yep. Yeah, how did you find the address here? How did you find me?
Yeah, do you want me to just say it?
Yeah.
I just typed in your name and Santa Rosa, and it came up.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. It's like it's probably one of the best known. I think I helped put Santa Rosa on the map up here, actually.
I agree. I didn't know that was
City. I don't think anybody's ever really thought about that. It's the biggest city between here and Portland, but between San Francisco and Portland, but I don't think anybody really knew about it. That's pretty cool. So, and me, I don't care. I've been, everybody knows where I've had cops come here and been swatted before and stuff. So.
Oh, from people from YouTubers.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You got swatted?
Yeah, but it was more like they call it a wellness check. They come and check. I did something stupid out at the Hop Monk Tavern last January out there. Yeah, I was like broke in on not a wake, not a memorial, but a tribute evening to some musician who must have played at the Hop Monk Tavern, and they had all the memorial pictures and stuff. And I was a little drunk, and I kind of gave a toast out there, and I think it pissed some people off. So stuff happens, but I'm a pretty open person. I don't like to. I'm not a person to hide out and things. So. Any questions for Brian or anybody tonight?
Where are you originally from, Brian?
East Bay.
Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm originally from like Oakland Hills and Fruitvale, Diamond.
He knows Modesto really well out there.
I lived there for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's a place that's very close to my heart because I live there.
Yeah, bring up a chair, Marshall, and sit
I was
down.
going to throw this away, but
Yeah,
I'm
it'll.
actually a Syrian, and there's a huge Syrian community over there, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I lived there in like 87, 88.
Oh, okay.
Back in the 80s, I lived there for like 2 years. And then I went back and visited my friends. I had some close friends that lived out there, and I had some wonderful experiences. And Modesto is very close to my heart, I have to say. I went back there recently, and it seemed kind of like everything is like more cold and not as nice.
Yeah, everything,
Like more cold,
everything,
not hardcore.
everything changes.
Dystopic is the word I think
Yeah.
my friend's dad
Is
used.
there a lot of homeless people there?
Just leave that bag for later, Marshall. Just have a seat.
Is that?
Yeah, it's just trash.
Oh, okay. I was gonna check
You
this.
know? Yeah, I'm just saying, why don't we got company here, so, you know. Pull up a seat.
Okay, so it looks like your backyard's pretty big.
Yeah, it goes way back almost. It goes back to the apartment house back there.
Okay.
I bought this place, was a wreck in 2011. Foreclosure after the property crash and everything.
You should take a look at her backyard and see how big it is.
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's a big property.
Yeah, it's like
Well, I'm glad you enjoy YouTube.
I mean, I used to be a big YouTube. I spent the last like over
Did
10
you-
years watching conspiracy videos on YouTube, and now I feel like the fucking like things like the devil like tried to like destroy me or something. Because like, but it's probably not true. But yeah, I've been watching conspiracy videos on like the occult and like all this stuff for like years, and how like so like supposedly the world is like, you know, really what they say. Like,
Well, if you
The
believe
devil
in
and so
if you believe in good, it's not too far a stretch to believe in evil too. You know, so.
you guys know about Bohemian Grove? Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah, you guys
Even
should
Marshall knows about Bohemian Grove and
do
all
some-
that stuff.
Do an episode there.
Yeah, my two daughters worked up there a
cool.
couple summers. You
Oh, I
know.
would love to work there.
Yeah, they said it was the most boring experience
they
they
said there
ever.
was some bad
had.
sacrifices and stuff going on here.
Well, okay, I mean,
cult.
that's. I mean, the
Hey
problem
Lisa,
is-
how you doing? Different opinions vary on that. You know, I don't mean to offend Brian. I'm kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum of conspiracy stuff.
I don't
You know.
even care anymore. 'Cause, like,
Yeah,
now
that's
I'm, like,
cool. I'm just saying I'm like just more the shit happens kind of category, and it's just like sometimes life has a way of dishing up
You
some
ever
weird
watch Coast to
conspiracy.
Coast AM? Art Bell?
Yeah, I mean, I used to listen to it. The commercials were just killing me though. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good show if you can get cut out the commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
now you watch YouTube for more just uplifting and fun and stuff like that.
I don't know. I have nothing to do. I'm
Is
just
there
stuck at
anybody else in the area that you've looked in on or checked out?
home, that are YouTubers?
Yeah, there's a couple big time YouTubers, a couple 100,000 subs and stuff. I think some woman does beauty and makeup things. And
No, I haven't seen any other real YouTubers. I saw some people that put like this modular house up on the hill, like over here, up in
yeah,
off
yeah.
mountain. You can see it from like I forgot the name of their stupid street, but that's like the only thing I've seen that's like local around here.
So how long have you been watching? You said you've been watching Rosie for about a year or 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, I saw one random episode like maybe like 1 or 2 years ago when you guys were in Berkeley. You were with
Missy Jen.
with a girl, yeah.
Yeah, Missy Jen. Yep.
And so I saw that randomly, and then I didn't see any more of their videos for a while. And then I started seeing them again, and I can't remember like which one I saw most like that I saw that I started watching again.
That's cool. They want to know if you were sent here to make a human sacrifice of Marshall. Over.
There's a lot of trolls that watch, and you know, when I've had people, I've been on YouTube almost 6 years. I've had the FBI call to my van. I've had, the police called on me. I've had my family called. I've been chased down a highway. I've been stalked, and there's a lot of trolls out there, and so it's like there's a lot of people out there that are. I mean, like you're cool and everything, man. Like you came here, like let me have a beer, Rosie. But there's people out there, man, like on YouTube, like they're like on a whole other level, man. Like they don't want to meet you, like they want to stalk you.
Well, you got your Beretta. It's okay. You mentioned that. I mean, you had an episode, so.
Yeah, I'm always carrying my 9mm. Yeah.
Don't you have a Glock too?
Yeah, Glock 9mm. We have multiple Glocks, AR-15s. We're armed to the teeth here.
That's nice. I'm a huge.
Well, we were here in October and somebody jumped the fence. Actually, it was baking. I do bikini baking on Friday night on the Rosie McNamara channel, one of my sister channels here, and we had somebody that actually jumped the fence, and I actually had to grab my weapon for the first time ever on YouTube. First time in years, because there was somebody definitely hopped the fence over there, Marshall, huh?
Yeah, there's people like you that are good.
Yeah,
people
there you
that
go,
just
tribe.
want to meet the YouTube content creators, but there's a lot of people out there on a troll side. They want to stalk you. They want to find out where you're at. They call your family. They call the cops and fabricate things about you to try to get you arrested.
There you go, tribe.
Like they'll do like anything under the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Santa Rosa's a little on the mean side. Just
Yes, it's a very mean city.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like.
And I don't know why it is. I mean, when I go to places like Healdsburg and Petaluma and Sonoma, they're so nice and laid back, and I come in here or Roner Park and it's like, whoa, you know, you better bring your A game to town when you come here. So yeah, they said you look a little like Kevin Bacon.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
There you go. Can you dance like him?
Brian asked Elvis if he takes his back hair and donates IT to St. Jude's.
Yeah, donates.
So Brian, what's your zodiac sign, man?
Aries.
My oldest sister is an Aries. Aries are very giving people. They're not selfish.
Okay. I know I'm not like the most generous person. I haven't been the best person. I feel like I've been punished now because I used to be like more. No, I was always pretty good, but like I just feel like I've been punished since I had to go through this problem, this kidney issue. So maybe it's not true, but I think it's there. Of course, I feel that way because I had everything. Everything was like basically perfect, and now it's not. But just the moral of the story is stay the hell away from doctors. If you get, no matter how sick you get, it's better just to like embrace death and take your chances with death, honestly. But then again, it's like they have their place, like for like injuries and things like that. But if you have an illness like cancer or like especially a kidney problem,
You said you had a kidney problem?
I guess so.
My
Yeah.
uncle had kidney cancer in 2016, and they took out his kidney, and he was in recovery the next day, and then he got a blood infection. He got sepsis, and then a few days later he died.
Yeah, see, it's better
Complications of the surgery, you know. So
Yeah, I don't know.
It's better not to go. It's better just to like really focus on like just eat as much raw food as you possibly can, or something. You gotta be.
So you're into natural holistic healing.
Yeah, after we just had a nice Peruvian beef fry tonight.
No, it's okay, but just don't go to the doctor because like they're gonna. Don't let them ever put any needles in you, even if it's just for a blood draw. Especially not an organ like a kidney biopsy where they put a needle into your kidney. Don't ever let them do it because they lie. They said they gave me a CT scan. They said it was only an MRI, but it was really a CT scan, and I'm afraid of radiation. And it's equivalent to like they say 450 chest X-rays, and I would never even do one X-ray. And so to find that out, I found that out after the fact, and like it ruined my life. I'm like super depressed. So I'm really afraid of radiation.
Well, how are you now?
Now I'm fucked. I'm like I have really bad depression, and like I just don't want to like. I'm not myself anymore. I don't like partake in life anymore.
Were you married or anything, or
no,
girlfriend
I
or
don't know any women up here, and
family or anything in the East Bay or down?
I have a little bit of family that lives up here, but I don't really hang out with them, unfortunately. My dad comes up here like once every week or more, or every couple of weeks he does stuff. He sells stuff at the flea market up here.
Oh, welcome. Sorry, Sandy. One of my subscribers had pneumonia. I hope you're feeling better, honey. So.
We just had somebody send Rosie some pizza, and Well, I was here about a few months ago. A lady sent some groceries. Like she sent her some popcorn and chips, and it's like,
Yeah.
so they're always sending Rosie things, but
Yeah, they're saying you didn't recently visit Wuhan in China, did you? You know, for-
No, my name's I don't believe any of like. I watch this guy called Russian Vids on YouTube, and I haven't watched him lately, but actually he's a flat earther. Some people believe the Earth is flat, and there's a dome a glass dome over the top.
yeah.
And
Remember the series Under the Dome?
yeah, see, there's all kinds of references to it, like Universal Pictures. It's like the ball Earth theory. They want you to believe the Earth is a insignificant ball that just happened to have like formed on accident. So that they don't want you to know that God created everything. That's the reason for the ball Earth theory. But yeah, I personally do not know one way or another. So I will say that there's not a lot of evidence. There's not a lot of pictures of the Earth itself, like just like floating in space. And
so Brian, why don't you give Rosie a tour of Bohemian Grove? Show
Yeah,
her all the
I'm-
occult things over there, man.
yeah, I'm willing to do it. I know a bit about the Grove. I haven't never like been beyond the gates or
Very
anything.
occult, right?
Well, they used to
Absolutely.
have the protesters would be there every July or August, right?
There's
You
some
know.
horrible things have happened there, but I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like. Yeah, you may not want to get into it.
No, I'm not going to get into it. But you know, if you've read. It seems like you're a
Well,
student. Of
I'm gonna disagree with you boys on the other end of the spectrum,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say nothing goes on there except some guys drinking, cross-dressing, and having cutting loose and burning their cares away on a fire. Okay.
Well, I don't,
Now that's my opinion. Now, you know, you can't. You have to respect my opinion as I respect yours on that. Okay. So I'm a very I'm the
Rosie's
furthest
mainstream,
away
we're
from
like students of
conspiracy
the
theory.
occult, Brian.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's both types of people out there. Like,
Yeah.
so like my dad, I've been trying to tell him about 9/11 forever, and like he will never, like,
Listen,
ever. He'll just get more and more pissed off. He'll never.
Well, I don't get pissed off. It's just you know, people are going to believe what they're going to be, and I've never known anybody that had their mind changed through discussions of that. It's just me. I'm you know, it's
yeah,
probably
it's
my
called-
failing.
It's
But,
called a false flag, where Hitler popularized the false flag when he burned down his own headquarters, the Reichstag, and he blamed it on Poland so he would not look like the aggressor when he attacked Poland. And the same was done. 9/11 was also just like a false flag, so it was like Pearl Harbor, World War I, II, so on. Everything is a false flag. All the world's a stage.
well,
That's my
I'd hate to
metaphor.
say that to the 2,200 men entombed in the Arizona underneath of Pearl Harbor that it was a false flag attack by
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah. I'm quoting myself. I've seen that Denzel Washington commercial so many times for Equalizer 2. He's all, I've heard of that, but never seen one before.
Do you like Jesse Ventura?
The verdict is not really out. He says a lot of good things, but I don't know if he's, because the word was that like Alex Jones was actually a shill, that he was like a government agent, and that he is Bill Hicks, this guy that like this comedian that passed away. But a lot of people say that he's a shill. Basically, I lost all my mom's inheritance buying silver, listening to those a-holes, and so I don't
man.
like them. So,
Oh wow, just
no,
it's
they're-
all timing, I guess, because you know.
yeah, don't. Well, no, I mean, yeah. That was I've been a fool all my life, basically.
Well,
Made bad
you're
choices.
an honest person, Brian. You know, and that's
But no, I fucked up
life. Is, well,
with the
life.
doctors.
Well, you know,
They tricked me though. But
there's
still,
something. There's also something refreshing about hearing somebody that says, you know, I fucked up or whatever, and I don't blame anybody, but you know, it is what it is. So.
I made a lot of dumb mistakes. But finally, the worst. They were all financial. But then by going to the doctors, that was something that you can never put a price on. Like I could have like.
Well,
No amount of
any
money
of the
is-
people watching me, if you guys got any questions for Brian, ask away. He's our special guest for tonight.
Oh, thank you.
You're the star of the show tonight, brother.
Oh, that's very, very.
She's
very
got a lot
nice.
of women watching her. She's got 80% women, so they might have some questions for you, man.
Okay, that would be nice.
Well, just chilling out. I've offered Brian some pizza over there, so
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to try to get my appetite going here. I pigged out at McDonald's again today. I wouldn't used to eat there. I was such a like I was kind of a health nut, and I wouldn't even eat at McDonald's. But like lately, I just like have let myself go. Supposedly they put like, there's some video on YouTube that says McDonald's puts like human meat in their like sausage and burgers. Who knows? Because like a lot of people go disappearing.
Turn that light, would you, Marshall? Get that
About
thing.
500,000 people go missing every year just in the U.S. alone. So, say. But yeah,
Well, they must pick up tasty ones because it tastes pretty good.
I know I'm addicted to McDonald's cheeseburgers now. But it's
They're just
sad to
I don't
say.
really eat fast food just because
You know what's
it became so small. But I do like the $2 for $3 McDouble. I went all across the country on them traveling, and $2
you know
for
what's
$3
really
you
addictive
couldn't
to me,
beat.
Brian? Fruit roll-ups.
Oh yeah.
If I eat one of them, I got to eat the whole box. There's something in there that they put, those big corporations that get us, addicted to the junk food. You know?
Food is has been weaponized. They claim. Like I listen to a lot of conspiracy people on YouTube, and food is like a weapon. Like there's like citric acid in every ingredient, and like even our drinking water has like fluoride.
I got a question for you, Brian, from Signature Mister, one of my fans. He said, ask Brian what he knows about the giant owl.
Okay, it's
The
called
burning,
Moloch.
yeah, it's
40-foot stone owl, Moloch. It's a Canaanite deity that they used to. It's a Babylonian deity that they worship children to.
it's just to burn your cares away.
Yeah, they supposedly in any kind of like satanic deal, like human sacrifice is like the norm, blood sacrifice, and so.
So Brian, if you had to show Rosie something in California and go with her somewhere and make a video, where would you want to take her?
Okay, good question. We can't get into Bohemian Grove, obviously.
No, you can't. You got security right there at the gates. I mean, it's a big double lock. There's security. There's big
Where
cameras
would you wanna
everywhere.
Give her a tour of something in California. Do some kind of video, like a tour.
I finally made it to the most famous burrito shop in the whole country, La Taqueria on Mission, 25th and Mission. I've been wanting to go there. I've been watching YouTube videos on it for years, and I finally made it out.
How was it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. We like this Taquerito El Favorite for Farolito up here
Right.
on Sebastopol. That's one of the top 10 taco places in America, right up there. That was so good.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, it's right on.
Did you get a chance? I don't know. Probably didn't watch it, but we walked in Santa Rosa Cemetery at night,
Yeah.
and man, it was scary. I heard a demon growling, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That was over. That was over off of Pacific Avenue over there to this rural cemetery, Santa Rosa, where
I gotta move because the smoke's coming my way.
Yeah, you don't want to be down there.
where
We have to go.
Robert Ripley's buried. At Ripley's, believe it or not, out there. You want to throw some wood on the fire, Marshall? While
I
you?
guess I will.
We got
Smoke
some
is
more
going
right
that
there.
way.
Yeah. You're too far back there, so
Well, I know, but
you're not going to get any heat.
Yeah.
Okay, D-Dub said, a friend of mine's just telling me his van is fixed 100%. Imagine that. Good to hear, D. I'm just hanging out with Brian tonight. Came by and stream sniped me tonight at the Rancho. So we're extending a little bit of hospitality to him and welcome him in to have a beer and some pizza.
Yeah, thank you. This
You're
beer tastes
welcome.
Good. I haven't had a Coors Light in years, and it tastes pretty good. I gotta say.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I don't usually drink. But
He
when I
hates
do-
my selection of beer. He's all about Modelo,
I
Negro,
like
and
Mexican beer.
Mexican beer.
I like Modelo,
Right.
Dos Equis. I like.
I've seen the Modelo's. And Rosie is not fond of Modelo so much.
No, I enjoy. I had a Modelo Negro tonight. I liked it very much. I don't like the cost of it. I'm not. I guess I'm about a cheap buzz, so I'm not all about that. I got to watch my figure, so I like to have the the Michelob Ultra, so I enjoy that.
You guys have Spark right down the street. Or it's actually a little ways down, but not too far. But I did some like trimming for Spark. I was trying to find work online, and I got a job. It's called bucking cannabis, where you just break all the stuff off the stem, and it was just pure hell. Actually.
Yeah, I was saying that's probably repetitious as shit to sit there. It's like trimming. It's like trimming weed, you know. It's like, my God, I'd be numb if I did that shit.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually not fun at all.
No.
It could be like if I was in a better.
Well, you can always get day labor. There's so many construction sites now. Day laborers don't even show up. They're so hurting for people to just come up and they'll pay them $150 cash for the day just to be a day laborer. And these guys will work 2 days and then that's it. They'll get $300 in their pocket and they'll be gone out, you know. The work ethic in this country is just shit now. So
Brian, do you smoke weed?
Yeah, I mean, I used to smoke a lot more. Well, I mean, I didn't. I've got like this $500 9mm thick, Philadelphia tall beaker. Philadelphia is #1 in bongs, and but yeah, I take about 4 or 5 bong loads a day, and that's all.
what the hell did you do with all your silver now? Sell it?
I still have it all. I couldn't sell it. I bought it at freaking. Okay, look, like I said, I'm a fool. I bought it all at 35. I bought it all at 35 ounce.
It'll be there soon. The trick is when it reaches 35 next time, don't sell it because it'll be gone past 35, okay? That's when you'll finally make your big
I'll just break
profit.
Even.
If you sell it, you'll break even. But if you understand that it's going to go past it and probably go up significantly from that, then you'll be able to get your return on investment that you were after.
Yeah.
Okay? In other words, don't ever just sell something because it got back to even. Sell something because it's overpriced, not because it got back to even.
Yes.
In no way, shape, or form are silver and gold overpriced right now. So.
I know. Supposedly the silver market is manipulated, where it's actually worth a lot more.
Yeah, I'm saying it's been depressed. I mean, it had to absorb the fact there's no more silver used in photography. That took a big. You know, you can imagine readjusting to that took 30 years, to the fact everything's digital now. Now the normal supply is kicking in. But countries like India prefer to have silver, so they're stockpiling silver like crazy right now. So
I can't enjoy it now, but yeah. I can't, no, money's not going to make me happy now. I used to collect this.
Money never made me happy. Every day in my life, I've saw people, family, other people in life just destroy their lives because of money. Object lessons of that have been incredible in my life. That the people that chase money end up being some of the most miserable and end up conniving and or worse. People first, okay, then things.
Yeah, take care of
You derive your
first.
derive your greatest pleasure with the relationships that you enjoy with other people in life, in my opinion.
Yeah, and health is going to be your #1 thing. But don't get hurt either. Hurt that can cause depression, so I don't like that.
Well, yeah, saying being outside is very helpful to me. Like I get very depressed in wintertime when it's dark and raining. But luckily for the past month, we've had the sun has come back in and the good weather has arrived. So otherwise, I get really depressed day after day of rain and misery. I hate that.
You guys coffee drinkers?
I had a couple cups after dinner. I'm going to have a beer in a bit. I'm chilling out.
I'm kind of into. I've always been like looking for good coffee.
He's a big coffeeite. He laughs at me for Farmer Brothers.
Thanks for asking. Right now I'm drinking Sunshine Roasters. I got their holiday blend and their light roast, but the batches kind of depend. They're not always like super good. You gotta like test the batch to see how good it is.
That's right. I remember that, Laura.
Grind it up, and I grind it as fine as it'll go. I do all my shopping at Community Market actually, because they have like the best. Even though I'm a fool and didn't take advantage of all the good produce they have there. I was eating like processed foods and stuff, but they have a lot. They have the best produce out of like any store here. There's
What is that,
analogs.
over on Mendocino?
Yeah.
Or the
It
one
is,
out
behind
in
the last record store.
Sebastopol?
Yeah, there's
So
both.
Brian, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Yeah, thanks for asking. I don't mind. I'm 46. I'll be 47 this April. I've lost a lot of freaking time. When I started getting sick after my 44th birthday, and I was finally doing great. Everything was great, and then of course that ended. But if I would have known that I had a kidney problem, see, I didn't know I had a kidney problem when the edema first started, and I didn't know
That would be an early indication. If you have swelling
Yeah.
and fluid retention, that would be an early indication
Yes.
that your kidneys aren't processing properly. Yep.
This was actually a swollen testicle, was the first indication, and it happened once, like a year prior to me getting really sick, and it went away. Then it happened again, came back again, and then I started getting like swollen ankles, and
Yeah, that'll do it.
then things got really bad, and I didn't know. I don't know why it kept going. I think I got like my kidneys got like hurt, and so they were still like not performing. But then again, it may have been where I just kept on eating the same bad foods. That
So
were
what
causing it.
caused the kidney problem?
I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. I think it could have been like, I used to make these giant cardiac arrest pasta dishes where I take like Whole Foods vodka, spaghetti sauce,
Yeah.
meat pasta, and like a bunch of Tillamook cheddar cheese, like extra sharp cheddar cheese, and even like some pesto sauce. I would either do
Man,
that.
you might have just overdosed on sodium and shit,
Yeah.
you know? That's a good
Yeah.
way to retain a lot of fluid.
And I would
You
make
know.
like potato soup with like pesto, potato cheese soup with pesto. And I ate a lot of cheese, and I drank a lot of soy milk. And I also, before I got sick, I had a few like Amy's canned soups from grocery outlet. And so that's my best guess, really.
What did you do?
Ice cream.
What did you do for a living?
Thanks for asking. I've never had a good job in my life. I've never really had a job. I lived in my car when I was 31. My dad finally moved, and so I had to move out. So I lived in my car for like 10 years. So I've been off to a bad. I got off to a bad start. Sort of. I did go to SF State and tried to get a degree in product design, but I didn't finish. I never got my degree, and so yeah, I never got any kind of a real job ever.
Did you live in your car for 10 years?
Yeah, on and off. I lived with my mom for a while, and I inherited her house. She passed away in 2012, and so
Well, you kind of know where I'm coming from. I've been living in my van about 5 years. So
yeah, that can be nice. You gotta.
yeah.
That can be kind of nice. But you got there, except because you can go I couldn't handle the Walnut in here in Santa Rosa, so I went to Walnut Creek and just lived in my car out there.
Man, that's expensive as hell out there.
But I know to buy a house out there or to rent, everything is very expensive out there
Yeah.
now, so I can't move back.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
What's your opinion on all the homeless people in California living in tents and all that? What's your thoughts?
I believe I think it's part of like the New World Order, where it's like by design. I think it probably is by design.
Yeah.
'Cause we're supposedly going into the New World Order.
Ask me what I think. I think it's just sheer laziness these days. It's my. I hate the bottom line, and I just think there's a lot of lazy fucking people these days.
People live in their tents for like 2 miles. They moved back down to Sonoma, and they fenced it up, and all that's left is a bunch of garbage. And right over here.
I've seen it. I was going to go exploring over there, but
Yeah, I went over there yesterday. I went through. He wouldn't go in because it's
was it closed off?
fenced off. Well, I found a place to go through and get. If you look at my live stream from Tuesday night, you can see I went into that area and looked around over
I
there.
kind of think like a cop a lot because I was in the security industry over 10 years. And I really, when it says, if you go into an area that's private property, especially if there's a fence saying don't enter, and you go in, you can get arrested for trespassing. So
I don't think they're ever going to arrest you. They're just going to say you shouldn't be in this area. Get going. That's just my thought. I could be wrong, but I got to bring content for people. Okay, on YouTube, they expect me to do things and to not be to be a little bit of a I don't want to say lawbreaker, but push the envelope a little bit when I'm out there.
When I went to Mission in 25th, that place was like, I guess it was because of the 49ers, but like the place was, there was like a million lowrider cars, and like the place is like the epicenter of the culture down there. But the place is just like super intense. I mean, of course, it's San Francisco, but yeah.
Shit, you ought to go over to the Tenderloin. You want intense, man.
Right.
On Eddie's. I must get my friend and my ass kicked on there doing a live stream from there.
Really? Why?
Last year, you ought to see it. Just put San Francisco in my search bar.
Mess with you.
Well, I'm walking down probably one of the most dangerous streets in America right there, and there's a zillion people out on the sidewalks, and women start screaming, snatch that camera out of her hand. Why she still got that camera? You take that, and I'm going to smash that.
Like it.
Well, it's a public street to me. It's too bad. I could say I don't like you sleeping. I don't like you being on the public street, but I think it's pretty good at the moment. But we got to use.
I'm gonna go ahead.
We got a couple, not the biggest Yule log, but the other one. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I understand that they don't like people filming like their area down there, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't ever stick a camera in people's faces. I'm just generally walking down the sidewalk and stuff. I'm never being rude to people.
You get some of
And then somebody pulled a knife on. Somebody threw some milk in somebody's face, and the guy pulled a knife out, and it got really bad really fast.
Wow.
So.
yeah, that's when like.
And I felt like for the first time ever, with doing what I love doing, I was way over my head all of a sudden. I was way over my head.
You're gonna need the frickin' Glock, basically.
Well, I just, I don't want to,
No, of
I'll
course.
defend
I'm
my.
just
I don't
kidding.
ever
I'm
want to
just kidding.
shoot
Talk is cheap.
anybody. Like I said, I don't ever plan on shooting anybody
No, of
unless
course.
it's absolutely required.
But when you're, but if someone's actually gonna like physically hurt, no, I'm just. But yeah, when you're down in Tenderloin or like something like that, then
Joe Smith, I didn't see the question, honey, what you were asking me. There's a lot of people in here, and I'm just trying to pay attention to.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. I don't know what Joe Smith asked.
You could get pepper spray. There's this.
I carry pepper spray all the time now, so
I like this brand.
I
called
got it.
Fox Labs.
I got this one. It's 2 million Scoville
Yeah.
units. It's a blast, so to speak.
Fox Labs is 5 million.
Yeah, it's I couldn't even imagine 5 million.
It'll give you blisters. I had to use it on my neighbor one time, and I didn't have to. I should not have used it. It was a mistake. But it actually causes blisters on your skin. It says it doesn't, but it does.
Well, I'm not going to hit people with wasp spray and that kind of stuff. So
This was like 10 years ago.
yeah, but this stuff was specifically sold at a
You want this on there too?
self-defense. No, Marshall. Let's just go with what we have here.
You can get Fox Labs on eBay. It's like $14 for a 1.5 ounce flip
Yeah.
top. They're super nice. But I've got a I have a really special Glock. It's like a super Glock.
Person wants to ask, and I don't think we have a right to ask every question that people ask on the side chat, but she says, does he have a van or lives in a car? So
I used to live in a Volkswagen Corrado. It's like a Volkswagen sports car, and that was like wonderful. And those cars are really sought after now. I missed out on after I bought Solar, I missed out on 3 Corrados, and I went crazy over them all. And now they're like too hard to get. I could have gotten one for like $4,500 that was super nice with like really nice aftermarket exhaust, suspension, and wheels on it. A '93 Corrado.
well, you mentioned Orchard Street over there.
Yeah.
So what kind of car did you live in for 10 years? Or
Yeah, I had a Corrado. Thanks for asking. And then I got a BMW station wagon, an '01 BMW station wagon.
well, you could fold the seats flat on that and sleep in that like that.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet actually. I slept. That thing was pretty freaking nice. It's
Well, I got a friend of mine that has a Dodge van he's living in,
better.
minivan. So he finally got that all fixed up.
Is that the only 2 cars you lived in?
Yeah, I wanted with the Corrado. I wanted to take out the passenger seat and then make it into a big bed.
What is a Corrado? What is it?
It's like a modern Scirocco.
Is that a station wagon?
Yeah, I'd have to
It's a
see
Volkswagen
one.
Sport.
I don't know. They must be rare.
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
a Volkswagen sports car. The Corrado.
I mean, I know the Carmen Ghia is about as much as I know of a VW sporty car.
It's a modern
you know.
Scirocco. They made them up until '95, and the value has gone up on them a lot, and they're just really well designed. And I keep wanting to like not want one, but they actually are cool. It's just like a classic car. It's like any classic car. It's just
Yeah, I
cool.
never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Corrado.
What's
You're
your,
welcome, Joe.
What's your thought? You're kind of like a. You wouldn't consider yourself an anarchist, right?
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know. A good question. Because like I believe like the government is just like controlled by, like Satan or whatever. I just and so they're like satanic. So they're actually evil and they control humans. And so that's not a very good deal.
Would you ever open up a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I mean yeah, that's a good idea. If I had like a nice camera or something like that.
You have a cell phone?
No. I used to do like chemtrail videos. I would document like the heavy spray days, or so it seems, right? I mean, because there's like really bad chemtrailing on certain on certain days, like we've seen over the last 10 years or whatever. And I don't even know if they really are chemtrails or.
He has a computer he watches on. He watches YouTube.
Once I filmed these like UFO orbs when I filmed these chemtrails. They were like these like 5 titanium balls, and they just move really fast. And so I actually like filmed those things.
Have you ever
That's